Shore Smoked Seasonings, Chesapeake Gold Farms Gouda cheese, grilled onions, a fresh sliced tomato, some Schaefer's hydroponic lettuce, and a special OPM sauce using apple cider mustard on one of our fresh baked Kaisers. Stop in Tia Smith's Orchard Point Market, 9045 Redden Road. Have a great day.
For years, Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling has been on a mission to help keep our communities cleaner and greener while offering you cash for your unwanted vehicles, equipment, and scrap metal. We have been a trusted part of the community since 1935. Fitzgerald's recycles cars, trucks, scrap metal, farm equipment, batteries, and aluminum cans. We also offer roll-off container service for large cleanups. Plus, we sell used auto parts. Find us on Route 113 in Lincoln, Delaware, or at fitzgeralds.us. And remember,
from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. Every Saturday morning, it's unbelievable. We do this from 7 to 9. Where are we? People say, where are you? We're at the Palace in Milford, Delaware, and we're encroaching our 600th show. So we're kind of excited about it. We're having some $600 bills printed up, and can't get my copier to print them is the problem. When you try to reprint money with a copier, it won't do it. So anyway, we're at the Palace in Milford. We do the show every Saturday morning, and it's from 7 to 9, and you're invited, and we've been doing the show now 598 times. That's a little better. Yes, yep. I didn't want to say a word. I didn't want Jim, anybody over there. So we're missing some people today. Some people are filling in. It's a great show. So anyway, Walls Service Center is open today. Is that right, Colin? Not sure? Yes? Okay. Just checking. Saturdays are kind of new for them. So open 6 days a week now. So that's Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. I'll take a little more if I could have it back. But anyway, downtown Milford, Walls Service Center, that's real good. So they are open 6 days a week. So it's, I think, 7:30 to 5 on Monday through Friday, and then 8 to noon on Saturdays. Now, this is good, old-fashioned, good quality automotive care. So it's a family-owned and operated business. Colin is the third generation. Colin the second is the fourth generation. So Colin and Jonathan, they're pretty much up there all the time doing things. So that is Colin's sons, and then there's Colin, and his father took it over from his father. So it is a fourth generation business. Automotive repair, good quality people using quality AC Delco parts, and good service. So where are they at? Right downtown Milford. I think it's 220 Northeast Front Street. And like I say, they're celebrating 67 years of automotive repair. So whether you need an oil change, maybe you need some new tires, maybe you need an alignment, maybe you need some front end parts, whatever it may be, Walls Service Center can take good care of you. If it's a big repair and you need some financing, they have a couple financing options available. They sell tires, and like I say, they do alignments. They do something as simple as an oil change. When you get an oil change, you get this multi-point inspection for free where they look at other things just to make sure the car is in good shape. They don't do any repairs that you don't authorize. They just want you to know the condition of your car. Some people just change the oil, and that's all they do. At Walls is they feel that you've took the time to be there, bring the car in. Let's take just another minute or two and look some other things over and make sure the car is in good shape. I love it. So that way, when Denise's car is done having an oil change, I know what kind of shape it's in, because people are going like 8,000-9,000 miles between oil changes in some cases anymore. So if you need an oil change, if you need tires, if you just need air in your tires, you can literally stop by Walls Service Center. If you have a question and you want to make an appointment, you can give them a call. I forgot the phone number, Colin. Is it 8001? 8110. So it's 302-422-8110. 302-422-8110. Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. You can schedule an appointment at wallservicecenter.com. Like their Facebook page if you would, and tell your friends about them. So anyway, one more little thing. When you get something done, like an oil change or greater, okay? So what's less than an oil change? A wiper blade, a turn signal bulb. Okay, so I'm saying if you get an oil change, or you get new brakes put on or buy new tires or whatever, you get this little card, okay? And it is for free roadside assistance for 1 year, okay? And you get that for free. So if you have a breakdown, and it doesn't have to be related to the repair you had. Like you could get an oil change done, and if you have a flat tire or your battery goes dead and you need a jump start or you accidentally lock the keys in the car, that roadside assistance covers all that, and it's free. You get that for free with any repair job that's greater, that's an oil change or greater, okay, at Wall Service Center in Milford. So again, downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street, 302-422-8110. I don't know if they have any appointments today or not, so you have to call and see how the day is, or you can get scheduled for next week today, whatever. But they'll be in at 8 o'clock, and they'll take good care of you. Now, real quick, we came up with a silly offer for the month of March, so it's not quite March yet, but for our radio station, we've got a little offer. This is for Fine Day Radio. I want to let you know that if you've been thinking about advertising, you've never advertised, you want to stretch your advertising and do something different, we got a $288 package. $288 a month. You get 40 ads. You say, man, that's a bargain. That is a real bargain. So anyway, I hear the station now. Okay, so anyway, we're now on 2 radio stations. We're on Delaware 105.9. So good morning to my 105.9 audience. You're listening to, and some people on TV Delmarva are watching, a show called Weller Does Delmarva. All right, so it's every Saturday morning. We are live at the Palace in Milford, Delaware, and we're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning. I have a action-packed show, a lot busier than normal today. I've got to work on my scheduling. We just got to learn how to say no a little bit better because we're very full today. So if you want to watch this show, you can literally come right on into the Palace in Milford and hang out with us. There's people here already. They're getting busy. The staff is ready to serve you. The food is piping hot. So that is where we are. We're in the Palace in Milford, Delaware. Denise, we're ready for Debbie when you're ready. So anyway, I just want to let you know that we're sitting here, and it is a show called Weller Does Delmarva. All right, going to talk real quick about one of my sponsors, and his name is Jason Atkins. So he's an attorney in the Milton area, and I love dealing with him. So if you need an attorney, maybe you're selling something, maybe you got something in the mail and you want somebody to read it and explain it to you in legalese, I have used him for leases. I have used him for contracts. I'm buying another piece of land this week. I use him for that, and I'm really happy with him. He also does estate planning. He also will do your will, your trust, whatever it may be. Any type of things you would use an attorney for, Jason Atkins is a really good guy. And I've been promoting him for a while now, been dealing with him for a few years, and I really like him. He's very detail-oriented. He's got a good staff of people around him. There's actually 2 attorneys there, Jennifer Tart and Jason Atkins. So any questions, it's Atkins Law Firm, and they're in Milton, Delaware. And they're right there on Broadkill Road. So anyway, phone number, you ready? It's 302-664-2791. 302-664-2791. You should dial it in that order when you call. And it's Atkins. It's really J, just the letter J, AtkinsLaw.com. JAtkinsLaw.com, okay? It's that simple, all right? So any questions, give him a call and let him know what you need done and tell him Jim Weller sent you. All right, my next guest. Actually, Colin's usually the first guest. Today, he wasn't the first guest today. Debbie Short. What'd you say? You gave up? He gave it up. All right, so Debbie Short today is the first guest. So we're going to take a picture. Debbie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
There she goes. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by for the picture. Oh, did you want to talk about something?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was just picture
time. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a couple weeks.
I know it. So anyway, how is your world going?
My world is going pretty well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about the transition house. You know, the Barbara
K. Brooks
transition house. Yeah.
Georgetown, Delaware.
Yes, it is. And, you know, we've talked about it's our 8th year in business.
8th year. Isn't that something? Very good.
Yep. And
congratulations.
Thank you. We've been home to over 70 women so far.
Really?
Yes.
Gosh.
We've impacted 70 little lives.
Isn't that nice?
It is nice. It is nice.
So tell people what the home does.
Well, the home is home to women who are in transition from life-controlling situations to independent living. And it's a place for them to come when they're trying to heal and repair can get their lives together. Maybe they're reunifying with families. Maybe they're, they've lost their driving privileges and they're trying to get their license back. Maybe they're trying to get a car. Maybe they're trying to establish a career. And
just redirecting.
This home is a place for them to be with other like-minded people.
Going through some things themselves.
Yes, and repair and work toward their independent living so they can be a more productive member of our community. Not that they're not productive members right now, but they're going to be more productive and more effective.
Right. So everybody in the home are on the same path.
Right.
We're regrouping.
Right.
We're relearning some things, and we're ready to get going.
Yes.
It's not a coasting place. It's a growing place.
It's a growth. It's a great place of growth. One
All
of
right.
the things that we work really strong on is budgeting.
Budgeting. Okay. Finances.
And I'll tell you somebody that who helps us a lot with budgeting is Sarah Carter from the United Way.
United Way. Yep. We're going to talk about.
And speaking
Do
of
More
United Way, Do More 24, the annual nonprofit fundraising campaign is about to begin on March 6th
March 6th.
at 6 p.m.
What day is that? A Thursday?
It's a Thursday. It runs Thursday 6 p.m. till Friday 6 p.m.
24 hours. Wow.
It's 24 hours of people helping nonprofits in the state of Delaware.
And I want to encourage people, if you've never heard of Do More 24, just never heard of it at all, it's a great thing, and it's a day of giving for the entire state. I mean,
It is.
Is there hundreds of organizations involved?
Thousands.
Oh, thousands.
Thousands of
okay,
nonprofits,
okay.
yes,
And-
have registered to raise funds. And for the Barbara K. Brooks Transition House, it is our only fundraiser of the year.
So it matters.
It matters a lot.
This is your chance, everybody.
Yes, it is.
And
It
you're
is a
not
chance to help.
asking all the time. You're saying once a year, we'd like people to sign up, learn about Do More 24, look up the Barbara K. Brooks home in Georgetown.
Right.
And there's a lot of unique opportunities. So like somebody could give, we'll just say somebody gives $500.
Right.
But that, depending on when they give it or where you're at in some different contests or positioning, that money can also be greater than that. Is
That's
that correct?
Yes, because they have contests. So I'll just use for an example, the Freeman Foundation in Sussex County has a program where they take, I think it's the top 5 people that have the most donors.
Okay, the top 5, okay.
I think the one who has the most donors in Sussex County gets $6,000. The person
As a bonus?
As a bonus, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it matters how many people that you impact and reach.
Right. So if you're normally a giver and you might just mail a check in the mail, this is the time to really do it through the Do More 24.
Correct.
Because it has an opportunity to be a greater gift.
Right, exactly correct. And then every hour during the 24 hours, they have different little contests. So,
Right. 2 in the
for
morning,
example,
3 in the morning.
2 in the morning,
Yeah.
somebody who receives a donation, goes into a pot to win $250,
Right.
let's say. So last year, I was able to raise enough money for our entire budget. Well, you might as well say our entire budget. It's we raised $73,000 last year in 24 hours.
Congratulations, right.
That was between gifts from our donors and the prizes that we won. I think we won around 10,000 of that was in prizes.
Right. So,
From the contest that I
there's
was
where
just
your
talking
gift
about.
gave even more.
Yes, exactly
So,
correct.
how do they learn? They just go to where? Do More 24?
They can just Google Do More 24 Delaware.
Okay.
And then when that page comes up, it says search for your cause, and you
Okay.
just type in Barbara. Easy
And
enough.
it'll pop up.
And it'll pop up. You click on the link. It'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing, a little
Mm-hmm.
more about what we're doing, and who we're reaching and who we're helping. And then it'll say, right now, it'll say, remind me to donate. So if you go on right now, you
that's a
can
good
send
idea,
yourself
yeah.
a reminder to donate during the time. And then you'll get an email that says, hey, you asked us to remind you to donate to the Barbara Brooks Transition House. Here's the link. Please
And there
donate.
it is. Do it.
If you click on that during the fundraising time between March 6th and 7th, you'll have a button that says donate now, and you'll go in and put in your information and make your donation. Now,
All right.
I want to say that people are so generous. This is our only fundraiser, but people donate to the house all year.
Okay.
And,
So there's
we have-
opportunities
we
to
have
learn and
regular
donate.
contributors. We have people who donate food, they donate clothing, they donate financially. Financial is the biggest help because,
Right.
like it's a business, and like any business, there are expenses. We have insurance, we have electricity, and the women who come there are responsible to pay a portion of their money that they make, but it's a nominal fee, and it's designed to help them be ready to live independently.
Right.
So you know yourself, if you're living with mom and dad are paying the electric bill and the cable bill and everything,
Right.
it's very hard to transition out to paying everything on your own.
Right.
So
I
we're
agree.
working, in our budgeting process, we're helping them learn about how to budget their money. So
Excellent.
much goes to rent,
Excellent.
so much goes to this and that.
So the Barbara K. Brooks
Yes.
home. Look it up. Get to know about it. You want people to have a phone number, Debbie?
Sure, they can call me at 302-249-7751.
All right.
And
Well, very good. I'm excited. I'm proud of you. I think this is exciting. And Do More 24 is March 6th, so don't miss it, okay? But still, I've known Debbie. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. Get to know her. Get to know her. You may want to get more involved and make a difference, okay?
yes, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
talking
All
with
right.
me today, Jim.
All right. See ya. Take care.
Okay.
All right, there she goes. So let's move on. Another sponsor of the show that we want to thank is Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling. We appreciate them dearly. The Fitzgerald family has been in business in Lincoln now since 1935, so we say thank you to them. They are a place that recycles. They're very big on recycling. So what they do is they recycle metal. And so if you've got some scrap metal in your yard, in the backyard or whatever, and you want to get that turned into cash, you take that to Fitzgerald's and they will pay you cash, whether it's an old refrigerator, an old gas grill, an old 12-volt car battery, whatever it may be. Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling in Lincoln will buy your scrap metal, all right? And like I say, they're located right on the highway. Now, another thing that they do is they sell auto parts. So if you need a part for your car, your truck, a piece of farming equipment or whatever, or you need a piece of scrap metal or whatever, they sell things at Fitzgerald's in Lincoln. They also sell crushed concrete. So they buy scrap metal. They are very big on environmentally friendly recycling of things, and they also sell car parts. Everything right down to a motor or a transmission, whatever it may be. So any questions, you can give them a call, or you could stop on into Fitzgerald's on Route 113 in Lincoln. Their website is fitzgeralds.us. They're very active on the Facebook too, and they are open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and Saturdays today they are open 8 to noon. Phone number 302-422-7584. That's 302-422-7584. Denise Weller is stopping by, and we're talking with her. And how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. Can I do a Vanderwin's commercial real quick?
Yes, I'd love
Okay.
for you to do that.
Vanderwin's ice cream. We appreciate them. We love ice cream. What's your favorite at Vanderwin's?
Oh, I like mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. I like the regular chocolate chip.
There you go.
So anyway, Vanderwin's ice cream, they've got many locations. They got one in Philadelphia. We went there one day just for the heck of it.
Yes, we
They've
did.
got a new one in Georgetown. They got one in Dewey, one in Fenwick, one in Greenwood, one outside of Greenwood. Some of them are open seasonally, but I just want to let you know, Vanderwin's ice cream, VanderwinFarmCreamery.com on the web. Good people, if you ever want ice cream, if you want to hire their truck to come to your event, or maybe you just are looking for a gift card for somebody, everybody loves ice cream, okay? All right, now I have just realized something I didn't know. But anyway, how are you doing today, Denise?
Doing pretty good. She's
Good.
ready for our
she's ready
picture.
for our picture?
Hit
All
the
right.
timer.
Hit the timer, very good. So what is going on? I can
You're
see
gonna
it.
have to
I
look
got
at
it. Yep,
Okay,
no problem.
what's going on?
What's going on with Denise Weller today?
Oh, not much.
Okay.
I just heard that your previous guest,
Yes.
Debbie,
Yep.
she is going to see Rod Stewart.
Oh, there you go.
If I had known,
You would went to see Rod
would have
Stewart.
gone to see Rod
Where
Stewart.
is Rod Stewart at?
he's at Atlantic City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're going, I think, to spend the night and have a good night.
What can I say?
I know.
What can I say? I would have loved to do that too.
What'd
All
you
right,
have?
Rod
What'd you
Stewart.
have? Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you got going on? You got some different things here?
Yeah, I decided, what am I going to talk about? I'm thinking, and I've decided to talk about something that I used to be very into.
Okay.
But I have slacked considerably.
All right.
And that's good health. Okay?
Good health, all right.
Yeah.
You look pretty healthy to me,
I
but
know.
you're telling us all you've slacked officially.
Yeah, I've slacked a lot, and God's
Okay.
given me a lot of grace, okay?
All right.
But when I was 50,
Okay.
I decided I was going to get healthy. So I lost 60 pounds, I think, or so.
All right.
And but I learned how to eat healthy and have a healthy lifestyle. It wasn't like I just went on a diet, because that doesn't stick. When you choose a healthy lifestyle, it's for good.
Oh, because it's called a life. It's not a diet.
Right. So
It's a lifestyle.
I had to learn how to do it, and I
Right.
did it. So I've been, all this time, I've kept the weight off somehow. But gradually I've kind of slacked. Like last
don't
night,
see it, but-
you brought home a pizza,
I
and
did,
it
yep.
didn't even have tomato sauce. It was just all white and greasy pizza. But
Right.
it was good, So,
White
so I
greasy.
ate it.
It's
and
no sauce, extra cheese.
and I woke up feeling awful. So
Oh, gosh.
what else do I deserve, Anyway, so I've decided to get back into my really good health kick.
Okay.
Okay?
All
So the first thing I did is I was in the store and I found this prevention magazine.
All right.
And it is if you want to learn something,
You have to-
it starts with a book. It's like the Bible. If you want to learn how to
Absolutely.
be a good Christian, you read
Right.
about Jesus.
Let me
You know
see
what I
this
mean?
thing.
So this is Prevention Magazine.
Okay.
And the thing is, love your body.
Yeah.
We really should take
How to
care
make
of our
it
body.
stronger and healthier for years to come.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, so there's I haven't even finished the whole thing, but it's $6.99. It's in your grocery store.
Okay.
And so just a couple things.
Lots of tips.
Yeah, lots of tips. Here's
What's one?
something.
Okay.
I never do, and so I've bought a brush and did it. But it's
Brush my
called
hair?
no.
Oh.
You body brush your body with
Okay.
a brush.
Okay.
You got dry skin in the wintertime,
It's all flaky.
Yeah, it is, and it's just not very pleasant. And so here's an article how
Who's
you.
going to dry brush you?
Well, I
You just do it yourself in the shower? or
no,
out?
no,
Oh, no,
it
dry.
said dry brushing.
Dry
yeah,
brush.
I don't know. So I bought a brush. You can get them
Okay.
at Walmart. No big deal. Body brush,
All right.
And so I've been brushing,
I want you to dry brush
exfoliating.
me later.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
My
Jim.
arms and my hands. My arms and my hands.
But it exfoliates your skin, and then you put lotion on it, and it's just something good to do in the
okay.
wintertime. Who would have thought? I never
had
did
no
that kind
idea.
of stuff. Anyway, so that's good. And then there's a whole article on refrigerator, how you keep your food well and healthy.
Oh, really?
There's certain things. Like when I was a kid, you always stored your eggs on the refrigerator door. That's a big no-no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Where do you store them?
well, you store them further deeper in your refrigerator because they should stay.
Where do you store your chocolate-covered pretzels?
Well, you store them in your freezer.
In the freezer, everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, just all kinds of tips,
This look at the markers you got in
I
there.
know.
You've been studying this
I've been
book.
studying, but I haven't gotten all the way through. Anyway,
Wow.
and the other thing is there's a whole big article on what happens when you eat, the whole digestion process and everything.
Here we go.
I don't know. So that's what I'm into, and I'm pretty excited
I
about
can
it.
see that. Let me see it again.
Yeah.
You keep talking.
Okay.
All right, you got a giveaway today?
Yeah, I do have a giveaway. My daughter gave me these years ago, and I
Okay.
think they're the greatest gift. And
They
when I
are.
have to give somebody a gift, like if I'm fixing like a little gift bag or something, I'll buy these and put them in just because I
Mm-hmm. We
believe
need
in
to
them
start
so
making
much.
them. She gives away so many.
Yeah. Anyway, they're little food huggers is what they're called. No, I picked a tomato.
Oh, that's a tomato.
Yeah, it's a
Thought
tomato.
it was a big pimple.
So I've cut the tomato in half, like I'm
Okay.
finished using the tomato for a while.
Right.
And to store it in the refrigerator, instead of sticking it in a plastic bag or whatever, to store it, you get these little food huggers.
Okay.
And there's all different sizes.
Look at these.
Right, so if you
I've
had
seen these in our refrigerator.
yeah, if you have like a half an apple and you didn't eat the other half, you
A
stick
lemon,
a lemon.
Yep.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
cat food.
Yeah, you can use it on a jar of, like if you have an
Oh.
open jar, or like a glass. Like say you didn't finish drinking
Okay.
your iced tea and you wanted to stick it in the refrigerator with a lid on it. Instead of using plastic all the time and
Look at you.
filling our landfills, you can...
So you
just
have some
get
to
the-
give away.
I do. I bought one. So you can get these on Amazon for $17. It's a
Okay.
set of 5.
5.
Or I bought these in Lewis at the station on Kings or whatever, that
Okay,
store.
that's
If
fine.
you're familiar
Not-
with
not
Lewis
promoting
stores, okay. Well, anyway,
Okay.
that's what I did. I got it from down there. And
They're
so,
easily found, is what she's saying.
yeah,
Okay.
so-
Available at Weller's.
and
in
they
the near
also
future.
have one, like if you're an avocado eater,
Oh.
they have one just for avocados, and it's a little space to keep the pit in it.
Okay.
And, but anyway, it's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna. I want to tell everybody real quick. You got to get down here at about 9:05. We have a drawing for different things. So we've got
Right.
11 different things we're going to give away. But you got to get a ticket from Denise. So you got to come in the Palace by 9 o'clock, and she'll give you a ticket.
Right. And
then
we have
a
one
drawing.
of these. We
One
don't
of
have,
these.
we don't
That
have
will be
11
the last
of
thing
them.
we give
Yeah,
away
we
today.
only have one.
We only have one.
So anyway.
All right. Are you doing anything today?
Yes, me and Tracy are going to go walk the beach for sea glass.
Sea glass,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
You walk barefooted, and you'll know you found it.
No, she
You're just visually looking
Yeah,
for
she
it.
just celebrated her birthday, and I said, let's do something fun. And we both like to walk, so we were
Yes,
going
you
to
do.
walk a trail somewhere. And then she just said, let's walk the beach and see if we can find some sea glass. So it's going to be low tide at 11 o'clock, and
Okay.
we're going to head to, I think, Pickering's Beach.
Well, I hope you have a good time. I'm going to let you go here in a minute, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a note. This is something I didn't know was happening today. So that's happening right after that.
Okay.
All right. So it's a busy morning is what I'm saying. We're losing control by the minute. It unravels by the minute.
It does. It
Okay.
changes. You have to be very flexible.
Flexible, okay? All right.
So that's all I have to say.
Is that all you have? We have a big birthday coming up on Monday.
We do. It's
Our daughter, Jenny.
Yeah, I don't remember how old she's going to be.
I don't either.
I
but
asked her last
I know. I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
'Cause she
okay.
probably wouldn't want us to. So it's
Yeah,
good that you.
no.
It's good that you didn't remember
Yeah.
it.
So anyway, so we'll celebrate her birthday
Yeah,
in
we got some
style.
big stuff planned.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Denise. All good information. All right. So what else is going on? Yes, it's unraveling by the minute, all right? So I did want to mention a couple other things, but I don't have time to do it. So I'm going to move on to a couple other things. So it's a busy morning. If you ever want to be on this show, let me know. We're booking into July right this minute, and I want you to know that possibilities exist. If you ever want to advertise with me, we got a couple spots open. We got some new advertisers coming on board, and I got billboard advertising for sale too, so I got different things. So that was Denise, and we thank her for coming on. Always informative. And if you have any sea glass hot spots, let me know, and I'll pass that along to her. Top Flight Heating and Air is another sponsor of the show. We want to just mention Ryan Brower real quick. He's not coming on today. No, he's not. So anyway, I just want to talk about him. So if you have an air conditioner that hasn't been serviced in a while, they can do that. If you have a heater that's just not working because energy bills are through the roof, so you want everything to work just perfect. So he does have like a maintenance plan where you can just pay $20 a month. They hit your credit card once a month for $20, and they come out twice a year to service your unit. Once to service the heater side of things, and once to service the air conditioner side of things. They check everything over. They change the filter. They tell you how things look, and you're good to go. In the event you have a problem in between those two services, the service call to come out is waived if you're in the club. You get priority service on top of that. And any parts or service that needs to be done, parts or labor, you will get a discount on that. So it is Top Flight Heating and Air. You can literally go to their website, which is calltopflight.com. And just see all the available appointments right there. You can lock one in if you want to get them to come out. They also sell tankless hot water heaters. They also service hot water heaters where they drain them on a regular basis, clean out the gunk and stuff, and kind of rejuvenate them as best they can. They do that service also. They do install new systems if you're adding an addition or you've got somewhere that's just always cold and chilly and you want to talk about one of those ductless systems, they can help you with that. So again, it's Top Flight Heating and Air, Ryan Brower, locally owned and operated, a family-run business. Phone number 302-329-8003. 329-8003, okay? call topflight.com. Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. I see Mike Sandoe has showed up. We're going to have him on right after Colin Walls comes on. We're going to talk about some different things with Colin. So, very busy show. I see Alan Sayer is here, and we've also got Steve McCarron will be coming on. We've also got Sean McGee, or maybe Lewis Briggs, in reference to the Georgetown Fire Company Oyster Eat. So, very busy morning. A little bit got going on, so I want to say thank you for watching the show. Thank you for listening to the show. We're about to do our 600 show. I hear the music. I'm taking a break from Delaware 105.9. For that audience, I don't want you to miss nothing. Switch over to Jim Weller on Facebook. All right, now we've made the transition. We are now on Fine Day Radio. We never stop there. We never stop on TV Delmarva, and we're right inside the Palace. The restaurant is filling up. If the parking lot looks full, don't let that deter you. There's plenty of room inside. Colin, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Good.
Jim is doing a good job over there.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
So we appreciate him very much filling in
We do,
today.
yes. Thank you, Jim Bosco.
Oh, so, but
All right, well, good morning.
good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little behind already. I can't believe it. It's already 8 o'clock and I'm messed up. All right, so I missed a couple
Better
things.
than being a big behind, I guess.
It is being a big behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even 8 o'clock. I'm off on my time, too, by a half an hour. All right, in just a half an hour, I did messed up.
All right.
All right, so
Hey.
how's everything in your world?
It's good. A lot of people sick.
A lot of people sick. Ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so stay healthy. Wash your
Stay
hands.
healthy, eat gummies.
Eat gummies.
That's the thing, man. Denise says, I ain't eating them. They're full of sugar. I'm eating them because they're full of sugar.
Are these Sour Patch Kids? Or
I
are they
don't know.
gummy bears?
No,
That's
they're
the
like
Airborns.
Yeah, the Airborns.
Yes,
I
okay.
eat them like I just
You eat them like they're candy.
I eat them like they're candy.
Because
Yep,
they
I
taste
do.
like candy.
They do. So, but stay as healthy as you can. When you get around people, stay less than 6 inches. Stay 6 inches apart and
Right.
go from there.
6 inches.
6 inches. Remember that time Bruce Mears was on the show and he brought a board that was 6 foot
Oh,
long?
I remember that, yeah.
I was thinking, I don't even know if the table's 6. Remember all them COVID shows?
Oh, I do.
Golly day.
And you see them now. I see, they'll replay something and all these people wearing masks. I'm like,
Right.
how ridiculous does
I
this
know
look?
it. I know it. But boy, if you'd have just had stock in the mask companies,
Oh, I
it was
know.
like somebody knew that,
Right.
Oh, gosh.
The plandemic.
The pandemic.
Yes. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get
move
away
on,
from
because
this
that's
topic.
just all a rumor.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, hey, good morning, Jim.
And so your business is open today, Wall Service
Wall
Center.
Service Center is open today.
But both your sons are sick?
No, Jonathan's not. Colin
Jonathan is
but
not.
Jonathan's not.
Okay.
So,
They have to rotate it.
yeah.
In other words,
And
so.
Jody's back on a
Jody.
on
Excellent.
a few hours a day basis. So
Okay.
so we're glad to have her back there at the shop, and she's kind of coming in and she's got a stack of papers to the ceiling. That's waiting
I
for
can
her.
relate. I just put up more white tables.
So anyway,
gosh.
Jonathan and Colin have never heard anything about filing. So
Right. Not yet, anyway.
so
Their version of filing is just put it on the top
that's
of
how
the
you
stack.
right. That's filing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good.
But anyway, so Wall Service Center is open, so I don't know if we've got any appointments available or anything like
Right.
that. So you could give us a call or you could stop by even, and I think Jody's going to be there this morning actually
Okay.
to help out a little bit, and Jonathan's definitely going to be there, and maybe even Brian, I'm not sure. So,
All right.
Yeah.
So everybody's healing up.
and that's Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. I probably should
Yes.
say who we are, where we are, and what we do. Wall Service Center, downtown Milford, auto repair shop. We do everything from changing your oil, putting air in your tire, on up to replacing an engine or a transmission.
Right.
So-
Everything. in
Yeah, or a
between.
differential.
Or differential.
Or transfer case.
Yep. Whatever it
Axles.
may be. Yep. Seals,
Wheel bearings.
Bearings.
Jim's
steering
favorite,
parts,
serpentine belts.
Serpentine belts.
Right.
Muffler bearings,
We just put a serpentine
Blinker
belt on
fluid.
his every time when
Every
it comes
time.
in because you like it so much.
just to be on the safe side. Oh, my.
But anyway, so give us a call,
restaurant's busy today.
302-422-8110. We open at 8 o'clock, 302-422-8110, wallservicecenter.com, on the web. Schedule an appointment right there
Schedule
online.
an appointment. Okay.
All right.
So-
Let's talk about,
What?
are we talking about that special? We do have a
Christmas
special.
parades? Oh, no, we're not talking about
We're not talking about that yet?
No.
Okay.
But I will tell you, the town of Seaford, we're going to do their parade, and they are very excited.
The Christmas parade?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it
I was
doesn't
going to talk about the
conflict.
other thing. No, don't talk about
no,
that.
talk about that. Yeah. This here is a crazy deal. It really
Yes.
doesn't start till March, but you could talk me into it today.
Right, and we're not allowed to call this March Madness because that is a copyrighted thing. So this
Right.
is not our March Madness special.
Right. It's just a way to dip your toe in the advertising water.
It is, yeah. I think it's a nice little offering for somebody.
Right. You know what's funny? We've had a lot of people advertise with us, and almost every one of them said, I had no idea it was going to work like that.
Yeah.
And they're just so pleasantly surprised.
That's
you know,
good.
in other words, I know, but I mean, like, what is your expectation when you advertise? In
Right.
other words, don't set it so low. But we have a very nice audience. We've been very fortunate. So this is a really crazy offer. It's $288. Let's just get the price out of the way.
$288.
Right.
You can't
So
buy
the first-
radio advertising for
You can barely buy trash
$288.
removal for that.
I know.
You know? So for $288 a month, you're going to get 40 radio ads, okay? And the first thing you think is they're at midnight and 2 in the morning. They're not. These are prime time, 6 in the morning till 8 at night, and they're 7 days a week, okay? We don't exclude weekends. So I just want you to know, if you happen to want to take advantage of that, maybe you've never advertised in your life, we'll help you make an ad. We'll help you create an ad. You don't have to do it. We'll find somebody to voice it for you, whatever you may need. So just give us a call. Am I
I'm going to head back over here. No,
Oh, okay.
it's
Don't let me.
It's getting close, so I just need to.
Okay. So anyway, if you want to take advantage of this, it's 40 radio ads in a month, 40 in a month. I just want to let you know. Oh, let me think. I can't remember what the question is. So anyway, these things, she gives me notes right in the middle of the show, and I'm going to write it down here, and this will be what you need to know. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Denise. You're doing a great job. All right, so what else is going on? Am I on the radio or not on the radio? I don't know. All right, I'm just going to say, if you ever want to talk about anything, feel free to give me a call. It's 302-542-9157. 302-542-9157. If you have a question about that special I mentioned, that is the best way to get a hold of me. You can text me or call me or whatever you want to do, and that's where we're at on that. All right, are we on Delaware 105.9? Okay, so for my Fine Day radio audience, we say thank you very much for tuning in and not leaving us. We do not ever take a break from 7 in the morning till 9 in the morning. We are here all the time for you on TV Delmarva and Fine Day Radio. On Delaware 105.9, we do take a break at the top and the bottom of the hour. I can barely hear it, but yes, I sense it's coming back. So now we're back. We're back. Is Lawrence back there running things? Lawrence, good morning. If you were here, we would give you a glass of ice water. So anyway, free straws too. All right, now we're ready for a picture. 1, 2, 3. Mike Sandoe, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
I'm glad you're here. I have to be honest, you're not even on the schedule. So I'm glad you're here. I was hoping you would show up. So what's going on at Weller's in Bridgeville?
Braving the cold and
Braving
getting
the
ready
cold.
for the spring.
So many people have been bothered by the cold. And you know, when I was a kid, you know what it did in the winter?
It
got cold.
It got cold.
It got cold.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the wind. The wind is brutal.
Yep, the wind is brutal.
It cuts right through you as you age,
Yep, it does.
as I can attest.
Yep.
But anyway.
We've been busy. We've had
Yep.
a really good year so far. Much busier than we thought we would be.
Absolutely.
We're setting some records. So if you need a trailer, I hate to use the word tariff. So let's not even get off on that. If you need a trailer, a shed, or a carport, anything made out of wood or metal, you need to get on with buying it, no matter where you're going to buy it.
Right.
Because we suspect there's going to be sizable price increases this year.
Yep.
So don't delay. Whether you're dealing with us or anybody, just get on with it.
One thing you don't have to worry about with our carports, 100% American-made steel.
That is nice.
Our sheds, 100% Amish-made in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Our play sets, 100% Amish-made in Pennsylvania.
Yes. So that makes a big difference too. Because a lot
shop
of them,
local.
they buy ahead, they manage their cost well, and
Yep.
they're not as affected by things in the news and stuff
Yep.
as some companies. Big box stores are going to get hit real hard with this.
Definitely.
Because a lot of their stuff does come from other countries. You know, at Weller's, we're well stocked on trailers. We bought a lot last year, so we're just trying to stay ahead of it. But I encourage people in general, if you're going to buy it in March, buy it in February. If you're going to buy it in April, buy it in March. Stay ahead this year. It's not the year to put
We
things off.
Heavily discounted the trailers.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going great. It's going great.
We got somebody from Maine buying 5 trailers at one time or something.
Yep.
Okay. What are they doing with them? Do you know?
No, I don't.
We do sell. A lot of people don't realize how many states that we sell trailers in, but we have very good pricing. It draws them is what it does. We have the inventory and we have the pricing, and we've got a can-do, will-do attitude. So
And fantastic service on the back end.
Yep.
We have a
we don't
full
brag
service
on
shop.
our service
Yeah, we
enough.
don't. But we should.
Yep. I bet we've got 50, 80 5-star reviews, and people are very happy with us. And if you could give us a 5-star review, we'll take it. And if for some reason you can't, we'd like to talk about it.
Well, as you talk about Wall Service Center and how important it is to maintain your vehicle, you need to maintain your trailer.
Yeah, it's a good point.
As well.
People never check the wheel bearings.
Yeah, once a year.
Until they break down.
Have someone pull the wheels or have us set an appointment, have us do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll inspect the spindles and the bearings and make sure they're properly greased.
Check all the lights.
Yep.
The breakaway switch.
Everything.
A little bit of everything.
Chains.
Safety chains. Also, Mike, I do like to brag on the fact that if you buy parts from us and you're a do-it-yourselfer and you have a question, we'll gladly answer it.
Sure.
You know, and
We want a happy customer.
and we have a lot of people that work for us that actually know how to work on trailers. I do want to ask, have we got an official date that the 10% off on the carports is going to end?
Not yet.
Not yet. That is the most amazing offer we've ever had.
It is.
It started in June, and they said this is going to be good till like the end of June. And here we are all the way into the next year, and they're still giving that. Now, it's on big ones. Well, not
Yeah.
really big.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't take much to spend $5,000.
No, anything 5,000 or over.
Right.
10% off.
Yep.
The important thing is get a quote from us.
Because that locks your price for 30 days.
30 days from
they
the
won't
time.
extend it, but
Right.
it does lock your price for 30 days.
Exactly.
So anyway.
If you're thinking about a carport or RV port, boat port, camper
if you just want to
port,
store sailboat fuel,
or your prized convertible car.
whatever it may be, firewood, tractor, you know. So if you need a carport, the 10% off, I'm just amazed. That's all I'm saying. That we've never had discounts like this. So 10% is huge in the carport world.
Yep.
Well, you figure, you know, if you buy an $8,000 carport, that's $800.
Yep.
You can add a few more options if you want.
That's right.
All
And
right.
People normally do.
Tell me about how when people come in, you can do a quote like right away.
Yeah, we have a 3D builder program on our computers.
Okay.
So we just start asking you questions, how you plan on using it. We start clicking, it starts building it right in front of your eyes, and at the same time, quoting it.
And so you can add an item, you could take the item back off. Okay, you could change the color.
Absolutely.
Okay, so lots of different things.
About 13, 14 colors to choose
Can you
from.
do that with any other item we sell? The 3D builder type thing?
No,
Okay, so it's just the carports.
just the carports.
All right, but
It's
yet
a-
if somebody wanted an Amish-made vinyl swing set, there's lots of different options there
Yeah,
too.
actually, they do have a program that we could, I forgot about the play sets. But
Okay,
yeah,
so we
the
can
play
help
sets,
them-
we can
Because they're
design
kind of a
that.
custom thing. They're
They're
not, they're
very-
not, you know, they're not one size fits all.
Right, they have
Somebody-
standard packages, but you can tweak it and take
Right.
an item off here and add another item.
Okay. So they're very versatile.
Yeah.
Is what they're saying. Whether it's a carport, whether it's an Amish-made vinyl swing set, our sheds have lots of options, don't they?
Oh, sheds have a ton of options.
Yep. Good turnaround time, 3 months. Is that what we're looking at? How long? 4 months? I mean, you're
About
frowning.
3
is it?
weeks.
3 weeks? 3 weeks on a shed?
Yep,
Wow.
3 weeks.
And what's happening is we're just becoming a bigger and bigger and bigger distributor all the time. So we're getting a different level of priority of service.
Ask us
So-
about our free local delivery.
Yep, we can help
We'll
you with
just
that.
explain all that to you,
Okay.
and it's very simple.
Are you going to the store or are you off today?
I am going to the store.
Okay. And you sound much better. You've been sick.
I have been ill, yes.
Ill. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to let you go.
All
What are
right.
some phone numbers, Mike?
302-337-8228.
337-8228. Dial it in that order. Is that
With
best?
302 in front.
All right.
All
Have
right.
a good day, okay?
Thanks.
See you, Mike. Thank you very much. Mike Sandoe's been with me for years now, does a great job. we're tickled to death with him, okay? We're going to brag on Dry Zone real quick, and then we're going to talk to Alan. So anyway, Dry Zone is another sponsor of the show, and to Bill and Heather Anderson, we say thank you very much. They are a local business that does crawl space encapsulation. If you got a leaky wet basement, they've got some solutions for that. If you have any structural or foundation problems, they can help you with that. They've got a lot of different things they do. If you've got some concrete that's unlevel or whatever, they can help you level that up. So I want to let you know, Dry Zone does a lot of different things. They also have another division called Hello Garage, where they can come in and make your garage look like new with a new, I can't say it, polyasparmatic floor coating, and with some slat shelving and some cabinets and different things. They can help you with that. So slat wall and shelving and cabinets and recoating the floor, and then crawl space encapsulation and poly level. If you're getting ready to open up your pool here in the near future and the concrete's not level, they can literally level concrete. So it is Dry Zone and Hello Garage. You can learn a lot about them just by going to their websites, Dry Zone or Hello Garage, either one. You can learn a lot by calling them and getting a free estimate. They'll come out, they'll look at your project, and they'll tell you what you need to do, what you're looking at to do it. And I can attest personally, I have dealt with them many times, and nobody does it like Dry Zone, okay? They have their own unique ways, and they are very good at what they do, and their warranties are transferable. And you say, why does that matter? It matters because if you have something done to your home and you sell your home, it's just an added value to be able to say that warranty moves over to the next homeowner. So they'll take good care of you. It's Dry Zone and Hello Garage. So give them a call, 302-684-5034, 302-684-5034, and tell them Jim Weller sent you. Alan is here today, and we're going to take a picture first. This is not his first time, but anyway. All right, Alan Sayer, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, and you own Slice of Paradise Screen and Railing.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
That is right.
All right, and so we got to know each other a little bit. You've rented the Comstock building. You're going to start manufacturing there.
Really excited about that.
I stopped in yesterday, and you're getting some stuff all set up. It is very exciting. So
very exciting.
All right, so what do people need to know about you? The railings. Did you bring something?
I did. I actually brought a little sample piece of railing because I'd like to talk about that today.
Okay. And railing, when I think of railing, here's what I think of. The front steps, you've got a deck, and it's got like wood all around it, and
yes.
You don't want your grandkids chewing on it or touching it, or the dog licking it or what. So you can take that off, and you can put an aluminum railing around the deck. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. The benefit of aluminum is it never rots, of course. It never rusts, and it's maintenance free. You'll never have to paint it.
Right.
You'll have it for a lifetime, and it has a lifetime warranty as well.
Right. Well, that's pretty cool. It's maintenance free. So show me what you got.
Yeah, I brought a little piece here. Just if you're watching, you can see it.
And we're not just talking decks. You also up a set of steps.
The front steps.
Okay,
or
or
the back
if
steps.
you have like a ramp or something, and you want a railing on it, you can do that. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
All right. Oh, she's taking a picture of that.
There it is right there.
All right. So you made this.
Yes. It's manufactured by us in-house. So you can kind of see how it's put together. It's not welded and it's not bent. So that means we can make it very strong.
Yes.
And the paint finish is strong. Everything is put together with stainless steel fasteners.
Okay.
That's why it will never rust, because aluminum and stainless steel don't rust.
Okay.
So the railing
Pretty
is
much maintenance
ergonomic, and it's easy to grasp the top.
Right, because it's kind of rounded.
Yes.
Kind of fits right into your hand.
Yes, the vinyl rail that you see on a lot of houses doesn't actually even meet building code.
Oh, really?
Because the top is so fat.
Oh, yeah.
This meets building code.
I would
it's
think whether
beautiful
that's
and
wet,
it's easy to grasp.
Wet or dry, you should be able to get a good grip on that.
Yes.
Okay.
And the post, it doesn't come up past the top, so it's not broken up into sections.
That, yeah.
The top cap is continuous, and it just makes an easier and more comfortable experience.
And more of a permanent investment.
Yes.
Yes,
in other
it lasts
words, a lifetime.
Right. So many people in the day build a deck. And then the deck always needs staining or weatherizing or something. And then as the sun will start twisting the boards, and then the screws or the nails start coming loose.
Yes.
And before you know it, you've got splinters, and you're scared to walk on it barefoot. I mean, it just goes on and on. with this railing system, it's pretty much, now I would also think if I owned a commercial business where people are coming in and out and so on, you would really want a good sturdy rail there.
Yes, yep, and there's different building codes for a commercial business.
Oh,
that we
okay,
can
you're well
meet.
aware of all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and so what I need to know is if somebody calls you up, do you just turn them over to, like, who waits on people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean,
I'm the salesman for my company, so if you call me, you'll talk directly to me, and I'll come out myself and look at what you
really
need.
You personally are going to come out.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a big deal nowadays. You know, the owner's interested. So you're saying if you call now, say somebody calls you today, how long before you might be able to go and talk to them?
In most cases, I can be out within a week.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. So let's say
a
they
few
like
days.
you and they want to do business with you. Now what are we talking about? Somebody's watching or listening today, and they said, I've been wanting to do this. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm scared that the tariffs are going to make a difference. I don't know if prices are going to go up. So let's just get on with this. What's a reasonable time frame from when they call you to when you might go out? That's about within a week or a few days.
If you call me today, I can be out next week.
All right. So what's the next step? You
the next
design
step
it.
would be to design it. We talk about what your needs are and what style of railing you're looking for.
Okay.
We design it. I can show you pictures, and then we fabricate it and come out and install.
Within
all within
2
about
months?
2 weeks.
2
weeks.
2 weeks.
We work very fast.
Wow. Okay, so 2 weeks. So if you own a business and you've had somebody trip or fall or slip or whatever, and you don't have good quality, commercially, certified railings, you need to take a look at what you got. Is that right?
Absolutely. And one other thing I should mention is our aluminum is manufactured in the USA.
Oh, very good.
So
We
it
appreciate
won't be
that.
affected by tariffs.
Won't be affected by tariffs. And it sounds like you're supporting America.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Even
we
though
appreciate that.
even though I'm Canadian.
Canadian, everybody. All right. But you've been here a long time, haven't you?
I've been here for 20 years. You might as well say I'm from Delaware now.
Right. You might as well say it. So anyway, so how do people reach you? You want them to call you, email you? What would you like?
You can call me at 302-265-9135.
265-9135. 35. Very good. Dial it in that order, right?
In that order.
What's your website called?
You can go to getasliceofparadise.com.
Getasliceofparadise.com. Your vehicles are colorfully lettered.
Yeah, they're easy to spot. You
Okay.
can see us around town. There's lots of pictures on the website. Or if you need railing for your front steps or your back steps, you can text me a picture and I will get you an estimate over the phone.
So if you're building a new house or having an addition done and you were thinking about vinyl railing, let's get a price on aluminum railing and see what we're looking at.
Check it out. We can talk about the benefits.
Okay. Can we talk about a 3-season room, or you don't feel like it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay.
I love 3-season rooms.
3-season room would be, I've got a deck. Or you can get somebody to build a deck, either one, right?
Yes.
All right, and then you build this room. So it could be just screened in, is that right?
That's right.
Or it can be screened in with some type of windows.
Yes. Yeah, a 3-season room it's a screened porch with an extra level of protection against the elements.
Okay.
So you can use it farther into the year. It protects you from wind and rain.
Okay. A little stronger all the way around.
Yes.
Yep. Now it's all aluminum framed and everything?
Yes, everything is aluminum. All our products are 100% aluminum.
Okay, and made in America. They're
Yes.
made in America. They're going to be made right here in Milford here soon. So, but anyway, made in America, American-made steel, and all your employees are your employees. I think you mentioned that to me once before.
That is correct.
You don't
we
get
do all
the
our
job
own work.
and then go find the lowest bidder to do it for you. You are an owner-operator, and the people that you send out are your people.
Yes, I'm very particular about my products and my reputation, so I only trust them with people that I trust.
Okay, well, good. So people give you a call. What's the phone number? You gave it out already. So
302-265-9135.
Is that your cell phone?
That is my cell phone. It's right over
that's
there.
pretty good. So you can also text him at that number.
You can text me, or you can send me a picture.
Oh, yeah. Send you a picture of the step.
Send me a
Do
picture
you
of the
need
steps
the length
and-
or, in other words,
No, I
to
can
do-
figure it out from the
Really?
picture.
Okay.
In most cases.
In most cases, okay. So if you want just a rough quote, you could, like if you don't need to meet him at the moment, you can simply send him a picture of your steps, And so what if they need a railing in the middle of their steps? You can do that too?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay. I saw the bracket on the bottom of that. It looked pretty sturdy. In other words, so that's bolts right down. Is that right?
This can go into concrete or wood.
But
wood
you
deck.
install it, right?
Yes, we install it. Or if you want to go on the side of your steps, you want to preserve the width of your steps.
Oh, yeah.
We can set it in the dirt in poured concrete as well.
Okay. So whatever you may need. So railing, you can help them out. Is that right?
It is railing season.
Railing season. So, and if somebody is building a house and they're going to have a little porch out back or whatever, whether it's high up or whether it's low. I guess if somebody's building a hotel, would you do all the rooms in a hotel if it had a little?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd be happy to do that.
You'd be happy to do that. So if you're building a hotel or you're a contractor, and do you deal with contractors? Do you like wholesale to contractors?
Yes, we do. We have relationships with many contractors.
Where they can buy your product and they can offer this to their customer.
Yes.
Okay,
We either come install it for you or we can sell it to you and you can install it yourself.
Okay, but if a consumer calls you, you and your people are going to do the work.
We take care of the whole thing.
Right, but if you're a contractor and you say, look, I got a job coming up, I'm going to want some aluminum railing, but I'm building the house, I'm building the deck, I want to be the one, they can also buy it from you and go from that angle.
Yes, you can. If you're a contractor or a builder and you want to expand your product line or you want to offer your customers a higher quality product, give me a call. We can talk about it. We can build a relationship.
Wow. So how long have you been in business?
4 years.
4 years. Wow.
4 years.
Wow. Has it been rough or easy?
It has been not easzy, but it's been a thrill.
Okay.
I've loved every minute, and I would never go back.
Right, and I've met your people. You got really good people working with you, a lot of energy. You know,
Great,
in other
great
words,
employees.
you know, you're just raring to go. And you got this building now, and you're going to have like almost a storefront, are you, or aren't you?
We're going to have a really nice sales office and showroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
I want him to build something out in the parking lots, what I want to see. Something that people can buy. I'm just trying to talk him into building something cash and carry.
We're working on that.
Yeah.
I really want to.
Okay, well, we're going to let you. I won't even be in the way, all right? Okay. All right, anything else I need to know?
If you mention this show from now till April 11th, I'll give you a 10% discount.
No kidding. 10%. $1,000 job, save $100.
Save $100.
Wow. That's a pretty nice offer. There's not many things anymore you get 10%. We're used to 2%, 5%, 7%. 10% off. Just mention me between now and April 11th.
April 11th.
Got to get it scheduled by then. Is that right? Or just
as long as you call me by then,
I'll call him by then.
I'll work with you.
All right. Anything else?
I think we've covered. I mean, we've covered the railing. We've talked about railing.
How's the interview been?
It's been great. Okay. I love coming on this show. It's a lot of fun.
For real? Yeah. Okay, well, good. We love having you.
And I love being at the Palace. We ordered a pizza from here 2 nights ago. Probably the best pizza I've ever eaten.
No kidding. Yeah. You live close by, you said.
Yeah, we live right around the corner. We're here a lot.
Very good. All right. Thank you, my friend. Have a good day, okay?
Thanks for having me. You too, Jim.
See you, Alan. There he goes. And look forward to his store, his business opening right there at where Comstocks used to be in Milford. Been in business now 4 years, but we're very excited. And railing, and more railing. Real quick, I want to mention one more sponsor of the show, which is Chick-fil-A. People say, Chick-fil-A, we love Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, whether you're dining in, taking out, whether you want a gift card for somebody, whether you're just craving a milkshake, or if you just want some of them nuggets. So they've got these little hash browns I've got hooked on here lately. So lots of different things. It is Chick-fil-A, and they've got many locations all over the place. And like I say, no matter how long the line is or anything like that, if you're hungry, Chick-fil-A will get you in and get you out. It will always be on time and on target. We also have hired Chick-fil-A to come to our store before and bring food and kind of cater a lunch or something like that for all the staff, so you can also do that. So any questions, give Chick-fil-A a call. They're everywhere, and I say thank you to Chick-fil-A for being a sponsor of our show, okay? All right, now what else is going on? We're sitting right inside the Palace. It's a busy morning, and I want to talk real quick about Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry's Lawn and Landscaping. So anyway, is Kevin and Debbie leaving? Oh, are you leaving? Okay, all right. Well, good seeing you. Well, I only got a minute or two. Can you jump right up here? All right, Kevin Short is here. I was thinking he was here for a longer. You know, it's when your friends are in the house, you don't want to presume they're going to be here all day. Okay? So you want to step it up. Let's take a picture real quick.
Hello. Well, I'd love to stay, but we're celebrating Debbie's birthday today.
I had no idea.
It's in June.
Debbie's birthday is in June.
It's in June.
Okay.
Rod Stewart is playing in Atlantic City tonight, so that's how we're celebrating her birthday.
Excellent. And Rod knows her birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Kevin will be out there holding a sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Recognize Debbie's birthday in June.
So we're on our way to Atlantic City.
All right. Well, have a good time. Did you have breakfast?
I had toast. Yeah.
Toast. Okay.
So
all right.
I wanted to say I got a couple things.
Go ahead.
You got. I just bought one of your carports. Well,
you did? Okay.
Well,
good.
I haven't given you any money yet, but
okay.
We,
all right.
we got a quote.
You got the quote.
Yeah, I'm good for 30 days.
Right.
So, and we're excited about that.
Well, good. It was easy to get a quote, right?
It was really.
Yeah.
It took like 2 minutes.
I know. I was surprised myself.
It was. I mean, we literally. Mark called, and then he was in my office. He said, "Here's the email," and he had the quote.
Boom, just like that.
It was amazing.
All right.
The other thing was, Debbie talked about Do More 24.
Right.
And the cool thing about Do More 24, like she said that's her only fundraiser of the year. Mm-hmm. There's some friends of mine that are also doing Do More 24. The Milford Community Band is doing it.
Oh,
and
okay.
They're raising money to buy a trailer for their percussion section of the band.
Oh, okay.
So they got like a specific project.
Right.
And so they're
they
going to
need
be
some
on
help
there.
with
And
it, right.
so like her whole budget, they're looking for a little bit of money so they can
Right.
do, like right now when they do a concert, they got to go rent a truck to take
their stuff.
timpani. I mean
This way they
the
can leave
flute
it
players are
loaded.
made.
Yeah.
They just show up.
Right.
But
I
if you're
agree.
if you're a percussionist, you got to play a marimba or chimes or a timpani. You don't have that to throw in your car. So this is a good thing for them. They're friends of mine. They told me they were doing this, that they're trying to do more 24. So I said I was going to be here today, and I might mention it. So,
all right.
Anyway,
Well,
that's
good.
all I got. I'm going to Atlantic City, and we're going to watch Rod
We'll
Stewart.
look forward to selling them that trailer.
Cool.
All right.
And that,
They should insulate the roof. Mention that to them, okay? Okay.
I'll do my best.
All right. I
Okay.
just thought of it. All right. I hear the music, okay? All right. Thank you, Kevin. Take care. Be safe.
Good seeing you.
Happy birthday, Debbie. Okay? All right, there he goes. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio. Debbie Short, Barbara K. Brooks, Do More 24, March 6th. All right? All right, we're taking a break. Switch over to Jim Weller on Facebook. All right, everybody, Jim Weller
The best
here.
in talk radio is right here on WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
All right, see you, Kevin. Thank you. All right, Colin Walls is coming over now, and so Denise is working the room. You handing out the tickets okay? You're trying. Jim, we miss you, buddy. You're doing a great job there, though. Can't do without you. All right, so with that said, Colin Walls is here. What do you want to talk about, Colin?
Well, let's finish talking about this special we had for Fine Day 1, 2, 3.
$288.
All right, so $288 is getting... What do you get?
And this is just a silly special. I mean, it's a
That
real
is a silly special.
It's a real special.
Because you can't buy radio ads for $288.
No, nobody would even talk to you, okay? In other words, but we're just doing it because a lot of the people that we're talking to are people that have said, I used to spend my money here. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I can't afford what I was doing. Things are different.
Right.
Or it didn't work like I hoped it. I want something different.
Right.
And that's what we have to offer with our radio. It is different. We have an audience that you're not going to get, to the best of my knowledge, at any other radio station because our tower is in Wildwood, New Jersey. So you're getting the benefit of all of the people that go to Jersey to vacation or live in Jersey or commute back and forth. You're getting that audience, plus you're getting the audience in Lower Delaware.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, and then on top of that, we're on your Alexa skill device. We're on the .com. We have our app. So there's many ways to listen to Fine Day Radio. You don't have to be in Delaware. You don't have to be in New Jersey. But it's nice that
You could be right in between in the Bay.
Right. It's just nice that you're getting such an audience, not
Right.
just an audience, but such an audience. You know, when somebody says, well, we're just within this little circle right here. That's not what we're giving you everything. So we can't turn one off and turn the other on.
Right, exactly.
It's everything. You're getting everything for one money. So people think we're more expensive than other radio stations because our audience is so spread.
Yeah, right.
But we're not.
But we're not.
We're not. But that's what the first thing they think is, how could I afford all that audience? So we're giving you a special that you can't hardly say no to. Like, you should be able to call me right now and say, I'm going to do that.
I dare you to try to say no to this.
I dare you. $288. So people say, well, is that a 1-year commitment, a 2-year? It's 3 months or longer. It's up to you. I'll hold that price for a year. So if you want to do it, it's $288 a month. You can do it for 3 months. You can do it for 6. You can do it for 8. You can do it for 12. Okay, $288 a month. So you immediately think I'm getting 5 ads, 10 ads, 15 ads, 20 ads.
Well, if you did 10 ads, I mean, that would be like $28 a piece.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of a normal price for an ad.
Correct.
You know? Anywhere from 10 to $20 an ad.
We're just giving you 40 of them.
Right.
40 ads for $288. So then the first thing you think is, are these at 2 o'clock in the morning? Why are they so cheap? They're just cheap because we're giving you a deal. There's no catch. There's nothing you have to figure out. $288, you get 40 ads. They start at 6 in the morning. They end at 8 in the evening, and they're 7 days a week.
Right. And you are going to get bonus overnight.
Yes.
Too. So
those are free.
Outside of that time, if you get any more there, they're going to be at no charge. So if you hear your ad run
at 2 in the morning, it's a freebie.
It means you're not getting charged for it. Yeah.
Right.
Because what we do is we give our unsold inventory
to people,
back to our people that are
customers.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. That are supporting us. We are supporting you.
Yes.
In every way we possibly can.
So any package you've bought from us so far on Fine Day Radio, you can rest assured you got a lot of free ads.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So $288, 40 ads. Call me right now. All right? 302. I mean, call me right now. 302-542-9157. Just call me.
We take them on the air and sign a contract right over the air, get a verbal commitment.
I don't know about that. But anyway, or you could text me, 302-542-9157.
But you're saying they can call now and leave a message.
And leave a message.
Yeah.
Don't not think about it. Do it. Let's get this thing rolling for the 1st of March or the 1st of April. Let's get on with it. So $288. There's no catch. We're going to design the ad and create it for you. That's also part of this deal.
Yeah.
So that's that. Colin Walls, we have a whole lot of other things available with Fine Day Radio.
We
also,
do, yeah.
TV Delmarva has a lot of ideas.
Right.
And so we just want to talk to you. We're not going to pressure you into anything, but we want to help you make more money. We want to help you get more known. Our show on Wednesdays, we're offering free 5-minute interviews on the phone or in person. So keep that in mind if you want to come join us.
And we'll give you how many of those? One of those for free?
One of those for free. Yeah.
And the second one,
we're going to ask you to pay $55.
Right.
Okay.
$55.
But you don't have to. You can have
a
free
5-minute interview
for $55. Do you hear it? I don't hear it. So anyway, I'm presuming it's there the way he's looking at me.
So.
All right. So
I'll be back.
All right. So thank you, Colin. If you want to talk about any of what we just talked about, please give me a call. Okay. 302-542-9157. We're coming back on Delaware 105.9, so now we're officially on 2 radio stations. We are on TV Delmarva. We are on YouTube. We are on, what else? A whole bunch of Facebook pages. So we're kind of everywhere. I want to talk real quick about Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care, okay? He's been busy. There's been a lot of wind lately, okay? And I don't mean just inside where I'm at, not hot wind. I mean wind. So if you've got a tree that's leaning or it's fell over or you got a limb that's hanging, whatever you may or may not have, if you need some tree work done, you give Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care a phone call, okay? Also, if you want to talk about who's going to cut your grass this year, if you've got any landscaping needs, if you need any pavers installed, an irrigation system, building lot cleared, whatever it may be, if you want to buy some mulch, you want to buy some firewood, Jerry's Lawn Care has got it all going on. Just give Jerry a call. Call him today. If you got a project in the near future, just give him a call today so that way he'll get you on the schedule, whether you want to get an estimate. He is licensed, insured. He's got the manpower. He's got the equipment, and he's got the know-how. He'll do you a good job. His name is Jerry Santoro. His business is Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Phone number 302-363-6025. It's jlc-llc.com on the web, and he is also on the Facebook, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. All right, it's picture time. We are going to talk to Steve McCarron. All right, Steve wears many hats. He's got lots of businesses. He's also a county councilman. I wanted to just talk about AMP Electric for just a minute. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I chatted with your brother-in-law yesterday.
Yeah, thanks for meeting with him.
He was so informative. I've never really had much of a conversation with Phil.
You met the smart side of the business.
I don't know.
You've always dealt with me, and now...
Well, I think you complement each other. I think you complement each other. But he gave me a lot of insight, things to think about. I got some future thoughts. So in this particular case, I've got 2 properties that I'm going to be doing some things. One, I'm going to be building buildings. The other one, I'm going to tear down a building, and I need to do away with some electric in the one we're tearing down, and I need to talk about the future layout amongst the property of the one that I'm going to build some buildings. And he was just, when I talked to him, I could tell it wasn't his first day on the job.
He's been doing electric work since 1981. And a lot of times people look to me as the face of AMP Electric, or just because they know me. Phil's been, I don't know when he got his master license, I think sometime in the 90s, but he's been doing electric work since 1981. I've been doing it for the last 10 years, and I had my master license in Delaware as well. But yeah, Phil certainly has the experience, and it's kind of how we started AMP Electric was with that experience.
Well, when I thought of AMP Electric in the beginning, I thought of if I was going to build a new building, give you a call or tell the contractor I want to deal with AMP Electric or so on. But when I met with Phil, it made me think about AMP Electric from a different way. In other words, like I myself own many properties, commercial properties, business things, and I might have a project that I'm thinking about, but I'm not going to build a new building. I just want to move this or add that.
Yeah, you still need an electrician.
But what he told me about, I have these buildings, and I want to know how to have one electric service that feeds them, but how much electric does this building use? How much and he said he can literally put a meter.
Yeah, we can put an EMON-DEMON meter in there.
Yeah.
And, it's a little CT meter, and that way you'll have to send the bill to the customer.
Yes.
But yeah, you're in the utility business then.
Right.
So then they don't get to complain to Delmarva Power about their high electric bills.
They can complain to me.
Directly.
But the nice thing is, I don't have to pay to separate the electric at every building. I can just put this. So that I was thinking, if there's anybody out there that you're a landowner that has some buildings that you rent to businesses or whatever, or different things, you can have your own electric meter on different I didn't know this existed.
It's the fairest way to do it, because we've got 3 buildings in the back that are on 1 meter, and we're going to have the same thing. Is what if one guy puts in 2 air compressors and a welder? If you're averaging out, if you're averaging out the electric bill, one person is just doing general warehouse storage with just lights, and somebody else is running 2 air compressors and a welder. Where's most of your costs coming from? So that way you can, quantify what the cost is directly.
Or a guy
to the customer.
plugs a bunch of electric heaters in.
Doesn't
realize they burn more electricity. So I want to just say this. So if you're out there and you're listening, whether you're a homeowner, I guess, or really a contractor, or you got some commercial, you mainly do commercial, is that right?
Yeah, and industrial, yep.
So if you own some warehouses, or you're a farmer, or you're getting ready to do something Phil was a wealth of. I don't know if Phil goes out often or not, but
no, he does.
He does.
What's funny is
he's like your best kept secret.
What's funny is over in this area, most of the time people see me. Phil does most of the commercial and industrial work pretty much west of 13. And that's because when we started, our customer base was in the Cambridge area and the Hurlock area for 2 industrial customers.
Okay.
And he has always kept those customers. So if you look at me, I'm here to the beach where Phil is most of the time with the industrial customers. And it's not... That's just the way it worked out. Those were what we started with, and customers that he grew.
Well, you could tell I was glad to have met him.
That's good.
I was quite...
I won't be offended when you request to meet with Phil, not Steve. So
I got his number. So I learned a lot, I guess is what I'm saying. I learned a lot. Now I got some thinking to do of how I'm going to lay things out and stuff like that. But so I just wanted to throw that out there, if you have any questions.
It's a concern a lot of people come with if they buy a property with, 3 or 4 buildings.
Yes.
And, that's something that I remember when I was starting, and you've probably seen it, is people need small buildings to start small businesses out of. They don't need a $8,000 a month, rent bill.
Yep.
They want something affordable that they can go into, and those, it's how do you work out electric on those instances.
Well,
That's
I
important.
was pleasantly surprised because I got to thinking if I put a separate electric service for each building, I have those minimum charges on the bill. So this way I've got my own meter
Yep.
And I'm already renting the building, so I just tell them once a month how much their electric is.
Yeah, that, and if Delmarva Power would even do that, some instances they won't.
Right, they won't. Yes, you're right. So give Phil a call. Ask for Phil by name, okay?
443-521-2108.
Oh, you're going to give it out. 443-521, what was it again?
2108.
2108. Call Phil. Don't call him this weekend. He's letting his hair down, he told
That's
me,
right,
for the
yeah.
weekend. Don't call him this weekend, all right? But anyway, give Phil a call. Give Steve a call. Now, what else did you want to talk about?
We've gotten excited. Can I talk about the county for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
So on Tuesday on the agenda, we have a presentation by our finance director, Gina Jennings, and this has been something that everybody's been talking about, reassessment.
Okay.
That's certainly something that a lot of people have concerns about. There's been valuations that, you know, if you had a valuation at $20,000, now it's maybe $400,000,
Yes.
and those are scary numbers.
Small
And
increase.
How do you interpret that increase and what it's going to mean to your tax bill? Rather than, you know, having to explain it. On Tuesday, we're going to have a presentation from the county, from our finance director. And at that time, Tuesday, we're going to make a website live that's going to have a calculator. Now, we can't predict the future, and tax rates are not set till July, but we can take our best educated guess at it, and that's what she's done.
Put your mind at ease.
Yes, what this will do is show you in what areas, because most of it goes back to the school district. On the county side, that's it's about 10% of your tax bill. It's going to be Sussex Tech, the libraries, and the school district you're in. So you'll be able to, select your school district. You put in your valuation that you were given by the county, and there will be a link. If you don't have that paperwork still, there'll be a link to find your valuation.
Okay.
If you school district valuation, it'll tell you your anticipated tax bill.
Okay.
So it's not the rate. What it is you know, $1,500. It'll give you a range. So let's say $1,500 to $1,650. It'll give you a range, because there is some variables in there that aren't set in stone. Every single organization still has to set their tax rates, and there is always the discounter if the state, you never know what the state of Delaware is going to pass.
Right.
Whether it's at the county, whether it affects the county or the school districts, and that can have an effect as well. But I think it's, you know, I really appreciate Ms. Jennings putting this together, you know, to try and give some guidance to people on what they'll be facing.
So you're launching it Tuesday?
Launching it Tuesday after the
meeting? After
the meeting, yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
Can
I
people
think
come to council meetings?
Absolutely. So, you know, make sure you look on the website, just see the agenda. The times start at different times. We're having a workshop in the morning over at the EOC, so we're also going to be meeting with the Office of State Planning.
Okay.
There's you know, the discussion going into us being sworn in has been about land use and development. We've already met with, you know, the Housing Authority. We're going to be meeting with the Office of State Planning, and this is with planning and zoning appointees, as well as the county council. We're going to be meeting at 9 a.m. over at the EOC. You know, hearing from them, and we're also going to hear from DelDOT, a lot of different organizations about, you know, what land use looks like in Sussex County.
And what can be done.
You've got to look at what it looks like now and what guides it now before you figure out what can we do about it and guide it differently.
Right. You can't just say, I don't like this road.
Yep. Or, you know, I don't like that the development's going here. You've got to come up with reasons why it's not, or if you think it's not appropriate, or where it is appropriate. And those are all important conversations. And you've got 3 new members. It'll get us all up to speed. You know, we've got a lot to learn. And at the same time, I think we'll be finalizing. We put a working group together. So at the same time, we're working on, you know, what our information and building our information and, you know, meeting with the content experts on our side. We're putting a working group together of people in the industry, whether it's Sussex Preservation Coalition, the Home Builders Association, you know, different organizations that have a vested interest in what development looks like in Sussex County. And they're going to work on identifying different ordinances to present to the council. At the same time, we're building, you know, our knowledge base.
Wow.
And, you know, we hope
Sounds like you're on it.
It's certainly a priority. It takes a minute. I mean, we all have, if you took 5 members, you're going to have 5 different ideas. But what would be best is if we build our knowledge base up at the same time and then can have a good long discussion amongst ourselves, along with having content experts or industry leaders on the other side presenting their recommendations.
Right, and their reasoning.
Yep, and I think around fourth quarter 2025 is probably when you'll start to really see the results of all that work.
Okay.
And it's a good, serious effort.
People can also watch. Can they watch or listen to a
They can
council
watch.
meeting?
Yeah, so I totally skipped that part. Go on the website, look at the agenda, see what times they are. You can also, if you just Google Sussex County Council Chamber Broadcast Live, it'll take you to the live broadcast.
And you can speak, right?
So you can call in. There's
Okay.
also a link on there. So if you want to, there's only a certain section, public comment.
Okay.
So you can physically get on the line and give public comment during the public comment period, right from the comfort of your house or work,
Okay.
or driving in your car responsibly.
Right, or parked.
Or parked.
Right. Eating an ice cream cone.
So you can certainly do that. And also if they're having a public hearing. So when we're having public hearings at 1 o'clock, they will also ask for public comment in the chamber as well as public comment on the phone. So that is a great time. You do not have to sit there for 5 hours. You
Okay.
can sit there and watch it. And certainly, something we hear on the phone is just as important as somebody standing there live. So.
It is. Yep. And end every comment with wellers.com. Okay. Just while you're at it. All right. Do you want to talk about anything else?
No, just enjoying the Wednesday. You're coming to Wednesdays at Slingers.
Yeah, isn't that
from 10 to
cool?
noon. Yes, and
the crowd is building.
Yes, we're getting more people in there.
Right,
It's
I'm
a little
kinda-
early for trying to rotate the people and remembering to be there at 10. So
I talked to a lady from the city of Seaford who's going to get very involved. So
okay,
it's kind of
good.
neat. Yeah. So it's a little networking opportunity that we're putting together at Slinger's Pizza in Seaford on Wednesdays from 10 to noon, and everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see you there. I think I've got we're touring oyster culture facility this Wednesday. So I'm
Are you really?
I think I've tried to be there. I've been there every Wednesday since
You
it
have.
started. But
It's a good way to meet Steve.
then, this Wednesday I'm going to be at the oyster culture facility
So
over
you
at the
won't be
University of
there.
Delaware. I won't be there. Yeah, I'm going to.
Well, we will start without you. We will start without you.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
You done good.
I appreciate
We
it.
cover some ground here, everybody. So Slinger's Pizza and Grill. That's his family business, and on top of that, we got Lickety Splits right
Lickety
next door.
Splits ice cream. Yeah.
And they're ready for you anytime.
Man, I'm ready for some good weather.
Are ya?
There's nothing. Nobody wants to go out when it's 19 degrees in the evening and the wind's blowing and snowing and.
That's
I'm looking
why,
forward to
that's
some
why
good
you
weather.
let Slice deliver your pizza.
That's right. DoorDash
Right?
and Slice will bring it right to you.
Right. So
Yeah.
don't even worry about the weather. All right, Steve, we're going to leave you.
Hey,
Thanks
you,
a
Jim.
lot. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And I really did enjoy meeting Phil. He didn't pay me to say all that. He was really good. All right. So Phil Andrew, Steve McCarron, AMP Electric, they do a good job. I'm very happy dealing with them. So you will be too. I've dealt with them on numerous things. You will notice one common theme through this show. The people I have on are people that I like doing business with, okay? And you will like the Palace. Get up and get out. If you can't make it for breakfast this morning, get here for lunch. Get here for dinner. They're open 7 days a week. The food is always good. The service is always great. So let's talk about Excel Construction. Excel Construction, they do concrete. And now I'm starting to bump into people that say, I've dealt with Excel Construction, in other words. So if you are looking for somebody to do some concrete work for you, maybe you're buying a building from Weller's and you need a concrete floor. Maybe you're putting down a shed or something like that and you need a concrete pad. How you all doing, everybody? You're welcome to sit in here. We won't bother you. It's up to you. The food tastes better on this side. All right? So anyway, Excel Construction does concrete work. And so whether you need a sidewalk, whether you're putting down a concrete pad, whether you're building a building, whatever it may be, if you need some concrete work done, maybe you're building a new house and you want to know who's going to do the concrete work, you can talk to Excel Construction yourself. Now, it's Danny Humphreys and his cousin, Dave Dill. They have been in business a long time. Does he need help there, Tracy? I don't know if Jim Bosco can or can't help him. I don't know if you can. So anyway, I just want to say that I just want to say that Excel Construction can help you with your concrete needs. I keep getting interrupted. I'm trying to help everybody here in the restaurant. So anyway, Excel Construction can help you with your concrete needs. So whether it is a pad, whether it is, we're ready for him. Anyway, whether it is a concrete pad, whether it's sidewalks, everything is good. So I just want to say that if you need an estimate, they're licensed, they're insured. They're licensed, they're insured, they can take care of whatever you need done, all right? And all you do is give them a call. If you're thinking about you want to do something this year, the sooner we can get started on it, the better, okay? So give them a call. The phone number is 302-349-9277, 349-9277. It's excelconstruction.group. Danny Humphreys, Dave Dill, they are cousins, been in business, been in the contracting world over 20 years. Very good at what they do. They know what they're doing. And I like recommending them, and I like letting people know about them. So if you have any questions, you can give them a call. It is Excel Construction, excelconstruction.group on the web, okay? All right, now, what else is going on? Estimates are free with them, too. I just want to tell you, Donald, have a seat here. Donald McIlvain has made up his mind. He's ready to talk. All right, you ready? All right, get over here. By golly, making me nervous. My insurance man is watching this thinking, oh, is it really? Smile for the picture. All right, Donald McIlvain, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I made another week.
You did? You're looking good.
Yeah.
And you got a needle in your eye recently. Which one is it? Oh, I can see the hole. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it feeling better?
I got my eyesight back.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I can't believe it.
Yep, only took 7 needles to get it done so far.
Almost as good as this one, but not quite.
Right. So you'll be ready to drive a stock car again?
Pending.
Pending?
Yeah.
Got to find somebody that will let you. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me something good.
You going to sponsor me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to sponsor
I
you.
we got along pretty good together.
Yeah, I'm going to put a lock on the steering wheel.
Okay.
So you ain't going nowhere. And the gas. Remember that lock they used to have to keep people from stealing your car?
Yeah.
I'm going to put one right on your steering wheel so you can't go nowhere. Oh, anything else? How was your ride in?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. She a good driver?
She's a good driver.
Good. She make you listen to music?
She's highly recommended.
You highly recommend her, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we had Tracy pick up Donald. We appreciate her doing that at 6:30 in the morning.
What else is going on?
Not much, not much. You still looking for a job?
Pending.
Pending, okay. He would like a job. Let me say if I say it right. You'd like to go to work at noon. You'd like to take an hour for lunch.
Right.
And then go home at 1.
I want to go to work at 7.
7.
Go home at 8.
Okay.
500 a week and take out no taxes.
Right, you just want it all cash.
You realize how much I paid in taxes?
No, can you tell me?
I've been trying to add it up like I'm having a job.
He hates it. They take taxes out of his retirement. He hates that.
Oh, I do. I don't
Right, because they already took taxes out before they gave it to
I
him.
don't even get to see the check anymore. I would like to look at it. But I guess it could, Pop used to say it always could be worse.
It always could be worse.
Yeah, that's what Pop used to say.
What I remember about your dad is that tires used to have tubes in them. Can you remember that?
Yep.
And he always wanted that valve stem perfectly straight. And if anybody has ever changed tires and put a tube in a tire, it is not the easiest thing to get that valve stem perfectly straight.
You remember they had the adapter, they put the
Yes.
small stem in the big
And it make
hole
it
in the
come
rim?
through the hubcap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember the hubcaps. You know what else I remember about your dad? If you opened a door in a house or a closet, he wanted them screw heads all the same. That was before they had Phillips.
And them hinges.
And them hinges, yeah. He just had a certain way about him. All right, did you teach him or did he teach you?
He was trying to teach me.
What was his name?
Willis.
Willis McIlvain.
Yep.
Okay. And where were you from? Where'd you grow up at?
Harbison.
Harbison.
Yep.
And did you go to school?
Yeah, I went to Lewis.
Okay. And then you left home and went in the Marines?
Yep.
You got in trouble because your mom didn't know where you were?
Oh, I've been in trouble a lot of times.
Before the Marines.
You want to hear a story about the Marines?
Yeah, tell me.
They sent me to Fort Jackson, South Carolina to mechanic school for 6 months.
Okay.
This is an Army base.
Okay.
I come back to Quantico, and Eisenhower was president.
He's your buddy.
Yeah, they bought me a set of dress blues and put me on Pennsylvania Avenue, 5 in the morning till 12 noon at Parade Rest.
You weren't happy.
That put me against the Marine Corps.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I come home.
And you didn't keep none of them clothes, did you?
I give them away.
Gave them away. Okay. What's the story about you had to plant some shrubs or something sometime?
Oh, my.
You got in trouble.
Yeah, they put me planting these shrubs,
Right.
and we
You had to water them every day.
watered them with hot water, and they died. And they didn't know what was wrong with them.
So they had you plant more.
They planted more.
And water them with hot water. Oh, the stories he tells. Oh, gosh. All right. Is there anything else I need to
If
know?
you did anything against me, I got even with you, okay?
Oh, okay. No problem.
But that
All right.
started, he thought he was doing something when he planted that strawberry.
Mm-hmm. How many times did you replant them?
Twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he ever figure out you were watering them with hot water?
No, he was from Massachusetts. He couldn't figure out anything anyhow.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to let you go. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Have you had breakfast?
Oh, yeah. Had a good
And was it
breakfast.
good?
Good breakfast, yeah.
Good breakfast. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you going to stay out of trouble the rest of the day?
I'm going to stay out of trouble till 9 o'clock, guaranteed.
Okay.
After 9, I don't know what's going to happen.
If you get in trouble, call me.
Yeah, then my trouble will start. All right, I'm going to let you go, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, you
Have
going to
a
be
good
able to get
day.
up?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Here
all
we
right.
go, everybody. Donald is leaving us. You got to pick him up by the belt like this. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, what else is going on? That was Donald McIlvain, everybody. Hey, let's talk about George Luff real quick. I can't. Nope, I hear the music. All right, we are going to take a break from Delaware 105.9. So switch on over to, I'll just be back is what I'm saying. Jim Weller on the Facebook, all right? I heard it, Jim. Thank you very much. All right, so now we are still on. We are on Fine Day Radio. We are on TV Delmarva. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. It's unbelievable. So what else is going on? I got lots of commercials to do now. And I think Colin's going to come join me, and we're going to chit-chat a little bit. And I see more people have arrived. It's going to be a busy morning. It's going to be a mad dash to the finish line.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my gosh.
When do you start running?
When do I start running? When's Jim going to turn your microphone on?
Oh, I don't know.
Jim, go ahead and turn his microphone on. All right, here we go.
All right,
There
so
we
you're
go.
going to start running towards the finish line?
I'm going to start running, right.
All right, I'm going to
start
see that.
about 2 feet before the... Oh, I can run. I
Yeah.
can run.
Can you?
Not for long, but, man, I can get it done.
Short bursts.
I can outrun my grandkids.
Can you?
For a little while. Oh, my gosh. What do you think of today's giveaways? They're all laying around here on the shelf.
Yeah. All right,
Air
so
hose.
this is an air hose. This is the recoil, like one of those plastic ones that...
Very hard
Recoil?
to find.
Yes, they are.
Especially some this old.
Yeah, okay.
So we're giving them away, everybody.
But it does have the ends on it to screw in.
Oh, yeah, it's
like
ready to
3/8
go.
end or whatever it is. So
Yep.
yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
afraid
neat.
when we undo it, they're just going to all crack and
A
bust up.
million pieces turn to
I
dust.
bet I've had them 20 years.
Really?
Yep, and them dry erase boards too. So
Wow.
I'm going to sweeten the deal. They get a Vanderwin's gift card and a T.S. Smith Orchard Point for
Okay, so
that'll offset that.
Okay.
Like I'm bribing you to take that stuff.
Please take this.
Please take this.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh. All right. Our $288 package.
Yes.
I've not had a phone call yet.
You haven't?
I have not. Oh, Kevin Short sent me a note.
Nope.
Oh, please
I'll
put me
take
down
10 of
for
them.
4 of those.
Oh, 4.
Oh,
okay.
my goodness. All right.
Okay.
So what else is going on, Colin? That's $288 a month, 40 ads. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to say my phone number is real, 302-542-9157.
Yeah, that is your real cell phone number.
That
That's the
is
one I
it.
call when I...
Can we talk about the weather for a little bit? With
Yeah,
Hunter?
well, let's talk about
Give
Hunter.
everybody-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you've watched Channel 14.4 this morning, you've seen Jim on there. Mm-hmm. Probably gotten your
With
fill
my
of
eye
him.
bags, my baggy eyes.
But Jim has recorded some of the spots that normally would be our forecast from Hunter in there. So Hunter is out sick today.
Yes.
So he's gotten sick, and he'll be back hopefully Monday. We'll see. You will see Jim on there definitely early
Couple
Monday.
100 times,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. But anyway, Hunter is out. Our weatherman is under the weather.
Yes, he is. Yeah, exactly.
And but he does such a great job.
I'm glad you didn't try to do the forecast, though.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, he's so passionate about what he does, and I've never known him to be sick.
No, this is I think this is his first time, he's been sick before, but he's figured out ways to do it.
Yeah.
And this time I said, Hunter, just
take a break.
Exactly. He was like, I'm going to try to do. I'm like, don't. Get yourself better. Take a break.
Right.
Get yourself better, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to get it on there. And if Jim doesn't mind having extra TV time.
No, I don't. I was all right with it. I thought I did pretty good, to be honest with you.
I was good. No, I thought it was fine.
I did 2 versions of it.
Yep,
and,
you did. Yep. And didn't even change your shirt or anything in the middle of it.
I had Denise bring me my shirt.
Oh, did you?
I started with the T-shirt.
Oh.
And I thought, no, I need to look a little more professional.
Yeah.
I want that Fine Day Radio on there.
Yeah, it looked good. I thought it was fine. Yep.
So anyway, but Hunter, we miss you. We miss you. So, so TV Delmarva people, don't give up on us. Don't change the channel.
Yeah, nothing's happened to Hunter
sick.
other than he's just got the COVID.
Right.
He got the COVID. He's never gotten it. That's his first time.
Really?
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's good. You got a good team of people around you. And TV Delmarva and Fine Day Radio. You know,
Wall Service Center.
Right. In other words, just all good people all the way around, and people get sick, and it makes a difference.
That's right. Yep.
It's made me a little more tolerant when you go somewhere and you're getting waited on. You're like, man, can't you hurry up? Or why did that? You don't know how many other people behind that person didn't show up.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
And they're doing it all, and they're doing their best. So. All right.
So anyway, in that you were talking about the 288. So 288 for 40 radio ads. That is a good one. That's our March special. It's not our March Madness special because we're not allowed to use the phrase March Madness in this. So we're definitely not using that.
But it is our March special. So
it is. Yeah.
$288, 40 ads. It is a no-brainer. So and I do say this sincerely. If you have never advertised, I would love to chat with you.
Oh, this would definitely be a low-cost way to, as you say, dip your toe in the water.
Dip your toe in the water, and you really are going to get a lot more than 40 ads. We can't guarantee any number, but we are far from
sold
than 40. Out. Right, we are far from sold out. So what we do is any extra advertising we have, we give it to our paying customers. So be a paying one. Okay.
Right.
But
that is a requirement.
That is a requirement, So anyway, but we'll help you any way we can. I like to talk about advertising.
Yeah.
I can steer you to Colin if you want to talk TV. We are lining up for the Christmas parade. So.
Oh yeah. Can you believe that?
If you want to think in advance, well, there's the Milford Community Parade first.
Yeah. Exactly.
But there are advertising opportunities in these parades, and they're very affordable, and a lot of times. You don't get to it till the very end, so let's just mention it now. That if you want to consider advertising in the parades, get your name on the list and be ready.
Be ready.
Because you get tons of views for no extra money. In other words.
Yeah, so in the recorded parts, I mean, they get thousands and thousands and thousands. We've had some 10,000 more, to 15,000 views
in the
on some of these parades. So, that just... Keep that in mind that you're not only getting at the time of the parade,
you're getting
all that extra. Exactly.
Right. So, but I think we've picked our parade schedule for the year pretty much. So that's that.
Yep. All right. I'm going to get back over here.
Okay.
Be coming back on in just a couple seconds.
Okay. So just want to let everybody know that if you want to talk about anything, feel free to call Jim Weller at 302-542-9157. All right. So I hear the music. This is the last half hour. This is our last half hour of the show. I can't believe it. We're almost done for the day. I want to talk about my accountant real quick. His name is George Luff, Luff & Associates. If you're a business and you need help with your accounting, get up with George Luff. His son Tyler and him run the business. There's a whole team of people there. If you own a business and you need help with your payroll, they have a system called Easy Payroll. They've been doing the payroll for Wellers for years, tickled to death with the service we're receiving. They have 3 locations. They have one in Milford. They have one in Dover. They have one in Rehoboth. Very friendly, family-oriented. George Luff and his son Tyler and the whole team will do a good job for you. If you own a business and you've been doing your own accounting and you want somebody like a CPA to take care of things. A lot of rules, a lot of things changing. You just want to know it's all covered. They'll do you a good job. If you are wrapping up your year or just getting ready to file your tax return and you need some advice, you need some help, you give Luff & Associates a call. You won't be disappointed. 302-422-9699. That's 302-422-9699. Luff, that's Luff, CPAs.com on the web. Now she is here. Miranda, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Real good. Oh, we're going to take a picture first. Okay. All right. Linda, you tell us when you're ready for the picture, and we'll go from there. All right. Here we go. All right. So, Miranda, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Have you had a good week? Have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Good week? Okay. Are the kids all healthy?
This week.
This week, okay. Well, we'll take this week, right?
We're going to go with this week.
We'll take them 1 week at a time,
yeah,
you know.
these illnesses are awful.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I would think even here with the amount of people and everything. And
it's always something.
It's always something. It's always something. So I had a gentleman here this morning that said the pizza he got was his first time. He says, best pizza he's ever had.
Well, good.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. Oh, he's still here, yeah. So he said it was really good. So the pizza, what days is it that you buy one and you get something free?
Well, that's Monday through Wednesday. And then I'm actually starting today, I'm starting a Thursday through Sunday, buy a large one-topping pizza and 10 wings for $29.99.
Really?
Yeah.
10 wings, a large pizza with a topping.
Yes.
For $29.99.
Yep.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yep.
Now that starts on Wednesdays or Thursdays?
Thursdays.
Thursday, Friday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Really? So they could get it. Can they get it today?
Yeah. Now it is for takeout.
Takeout.
Just like the other special.
Yep. Okay.
But I just came up with it this week. That's what I was telling you last week.
Right. Coming up with something.
Was working on some things, so we're starting this today.
Today. You heard it here first. All right. So what do? They call in on the phone and say, "Hey, put me down." Can they buy two of them?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Yeah, they can do as
There's
many
not
as
like
they
a
want.
limit or anything.
No.
So they could buy one. You could buy two. You're having a little party, having to get together.
Yeah.
You know, if you just want to keep everybody in the house, everybody's just finally getting better, and you don't want to go out. Just come out and pick it up, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
All right. Phone number I got is
302-422-2007.
I got it right there. It's amazing. All right. You got brunch tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when we talk about the pizza specials, so this one starts on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
Large pizza.
10 wings.
10 wings.
$29.99.
$29.99. Then we start on Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday. Large pizza, small pizza free.
Free. Okay. Very good. All right. And you can buy pizza after 11 or 12?
11.
11. So after 11. Can you buy pizzas on Sunday?
You could buy pizza any day. We had
7 days a week.
so many pizzas yesterday. We had like 22, then 21.
Really?
Yeah, we had multiple, like 4 different pickup orders throughout the day that were large amounts, and we got them out.
Wow, so people just come right in the front door. Now, you are hooked up with a couple things that will deliver. Will they deliver pizza?
So, yeah, we do DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and then if you go through our website, it takes you to Slice, and that's another one that'll deliver as well through
What's your
DoorDash.
website? Just thepalace.com or something like that?
MilfordPalace.com.
Milford Palace, yeah, I would say the Milford Palace.
Yeah.
All right. We have a good crowd coming in and out this morning.
Yeah, we do.
In other words, it's kind of neat. What else? Are they still doing the funky music bingo on Wednesday nights?
Yes.
Have you ever been?
No, because I'm here.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
I know.
It's a lot of fun. You need to do something like that here.
Last Wednesday was a little slow because it was cold and the pending snow and everything. So we were slow here, and I was actually talking to the manager down there, Emma, and she's like, "You should just come play bingo." And I was like, "I wish I could."
Check it out. Check it out. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you.
Okay.
So tomorrow morning is the brunch, right?
Yes.
That starts at what time?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. And what is it, $15, I think?
$14.99.
I was close.
Close.
I was
Very
close.
close.
You know they're going to do away with the penny.
Eventually.
Eventually. Yep, I'm going to start collecting them.
I have lots.
Who would have thought what they ought to do is just make all the pennies now worth 2 cents, and people will start putting them back in circulation. They'll never need to make another one. That's what's wrong. People just don't use them.
That's true. I do.
Right?
I always use change.
We need to make it so they don't need to make any more. And that's the problem. It just costs more than a penny to
Yeah.
make them. So, all right, well, we can't solve everybody's problems, can
No,
we?
we can't.
We're focused on
And we'll
pizza and French toast and everything in between.
Yep, and keep those pennies for ourselves.
Yes, okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank
Have a good
you.
weekend,
You
okay?
too.
See ya. There she goes, Miranda. If you stop into the Palace, say hi to Miranda, okay? She does a good job. All right. L&W Insurance Agency, I want to just brag on them real quick. This is my insurance agency. I am happy with them. People say, how can you be so happy with buying insurance? I'm happy because they do a good job of selling me and steering me to the right insurance, making sure I am adequately covered, and that is very important that you are adequately covered. And I just want to let you know that I am happy with them. So if you need insurance, whether it's for your car or your boat or your billboard or your radio station or for a house or for a rental, like I have renters and they buy renters insurance. So just whatever you may need, if you want to talk insurance, you want to deal with somebody that when you have a claim will be there for you. Have you ever had an insurance claim and all they do is say, you're on your own. Good luck. I hope it works out. Not L&W. L&W gets in the middle of it. They make sure that you're satisfied. They make sure that your needs are taken care of. And I love that because, unfortunately, I have insurance claims all the time. It's always something. So anyway, I just want you to know if you need a good insurance company, give L&W a call. Tell them Jim Weller sent you. What is the phone number? It's 302-856-7828. You should dial it in that order. 302-856-7828, lwinsurance.com. Been in business since 1932. And they have an office up in Greenville, one in Ocean View, and one in Dover. All right, so whether you're a business, whether you're just a John Q. Public, they'll help you any way they can, all right? So that's that. Now, we're getting ready to talk with, is it Lewis Briggs III?
Correct.
Not to be mixed up with Lewis Briggs II.
Or the fourth.
Or the fourth, okay.
Yes.
So let's take a picture, Mr. Briggs. Who is Lewis Briggs IV? Your son?
That's my oldest son. Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know there was the
I
fourth.
was just talking a little while ago that when we left the hospital with him, we absolutely had to have a nickname for him. That way there was no confusion between my dad and myself.
Okay.
So forever I'm known as Little Lewis and my dad is Big Lewis. And we didn't want to, so he's Liam.
Really?
Yeah.
Liam. Okay, very good. Now, today we're here because you wear many hats. Are you working with Mac Fire?
No. This is just
just messing with you. So that's from the fire company?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they got a new truck coming?
We do have a new truck coming sometime this year.
Okay.
The order was placed last year, but Mac doesn't make fire trucks anymore. So,
oh, really?
No,
this is a collector's hat then.
Yeah, it's kind of a collector's hat.
Oh,
I saw it, so I wanted it.
Okay,
So,
and you got it?
And I did.
All right. But the fire company has fundraisers every now and then.
Yes.
Got a big one coming up.
Yep. Next Friday, February 28th, between 8 and midnight, we're having the 88th annual Georgetown Fire Company Oyster Eat.
Now, the 88th annual. That's a long time, isn't it?
Took a little break during World War II, as everyone can imagine, and then during COVID, we didn't have the actual Oyster Eat itself. We did a drive-through, just something to keep things going and to bring some form of normalcy to what was going on during that time. So.
And getting together, you know. So, all right. So it's this Friday night.
Safely at 6 feet.
Safely at 6 feet. That's right. Yep. And that's not a short person joke, right?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so it's this Friday night.
Next Friday night, the 28th.
Oh, you're right. Well, you're on it.
I know.
Okay. No, it's this Friday night. This coming Friday night. It's the 28th.
Coming Friday. You're right.
Right. You thought it was yesterday, and I missed it.
Well, it's still next week. We're still. Tomorrow is the first day of the next week.
Okay. Did you really think I thought it was yesterday?
I don't know what you were thinking.
You're not trained to know what I'm thinking?
It's been a long week.
Okay. Anyway, it is the coming Friday night.
This coming Friday night, February the 28th.
Are you going to be there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Okay.
Maybe. It's our wedding anniversary, so I don't think.
Right.
I don't really want to spend my wedding anniversary
I would agree.
At the Oyster Eat.
If I were you, you know what I'd do for my wedding anniversary if I were you?
What's that?
I would go over to Weller's.
Okay.
And show her the new aluminum trailers we have.
Well, I still have the trailer that I got from you.
I know.
10 years ago, and it's still in good shape.
But these aluminum ones are nice. Okay. So they're nice and shiny. She'd appreciate it. Just show her around. Say, this is what we'll do.
Do you still have socks?
Oh, I got them at home, but I ain't got. Remember when I sold socks?
Yes, I do. That's why I asked that question.
Gosh, I would like to do it again.
We've got a 1.5-year-old puppy or a 1.5-year-old dog, and we're in need of some socks from
to chew on.
Yeah.
All right, so 88th annual. It's this coming Friday night at the Georgetown Fire Department.
Yep.
You need a ticket.
You do need a ticket. We strongly encourage people to go online to Georgetown 77. Georgetown77.com, buy the ticket online, or you can get a ticket in person. I'm a bad salesman because I didn't bring any tickets with me today. But you can get tickets in person from any member of the fire company. You can go to...
all the members have some.
Yep.
Okay. Baker's Hardware
Go to
has
First State Chevrolet in Georgetown, Baker's Hardware in Millsboro, and then Shagrin Gas in Millsboro and Lewis.
Okay. All right, and they got them right there.
They do.
So my suggestion would be for people to get a few and give them away, just as a gift. You know what I mean? In other words, maybe you own a business and you got some customers. You want to do something like that.
We also have 2 raffle items that we're selling raffle tickets for. The first is a Citizens Eco watch, which is a fire department themed watch, which was donated by Chardon Jewelers in Georgetown. So that's going to be raffled off.
Okay.
And then we also have a Browning Maxus 2 shotgun. That's a raffle item.
Okay.
So you can get a $1,700 shotgun for $5.
Wow. If you're the lucky winner, you get a chance.
You get
now,
a chance.
They have to do the FFL. They have to fill out some form.
all that.
They
all
don't
that's-
leave with a gun that
no,
night.
No.
Right.
They don't leave with a gun. The gun stays at the firehouse, and then once everything is checked out with the winner of the raffle,
we're good to go.
Yep.
Okay. So buy some raffle tickets and support this event. And so what? There's not takeouts, right?
No,
it's not like people can stop by and get a takeout.
No takeouts. The oyster street starts. The doors open at 8 p.m. There's raw oysters, steamed oysters.
Is there hot dogs still?
Hot dogs, egg salad sandwiches. Of course, that's one of the things that's cost us a little bit more this year. Just
Never
eggs.
thought of that. When you set your price, now eggs cost more.
So eggs are a little bit more than what they were. So, but we're still pushing forward with that. And egg salad sandwiches, hard-boiled eggs. Trying to think.
All the beer you can
drink?
drink?
All the beer you can drink. We have soda, water, popcorn.
Good time.
It is a good time.
Right. It's a good time. So
And
do people stay the whole time?
Some people stay the whole time. Some people get there right at the beginning. There've been many years that they've been lined up to the circle. The cold nights, they're not lined up that early.
Okay.
But if it's a pretty decent night, they'll be lined up all the way around the block.
500 people go?
No, throughout the night. It's not all at one time, but throughout the evening, we average about 900.
Really?
950 people.
Oh,
Yep.
so
So from start to finish, we have about 900 people that come through the door.
And most of it, they're standing and talking and socializing.
Most people are standing, and they're over in the corner here talking. They're waiting at the tables, waiting for steamed oysters, and it's a good time. And it's a
great networking thing.
It is, and there's some things that you figure it's February. It's still a little cold, except tomorrow. This week it's supposed to be up in the 50s or 60s. But and there's not a whole lot going on.
Right.
So this is one event in the month of February that the fire company hosts. That we bring a lot of people from across the east, up and down the East Coast. You know, we've got a lot of people that have been to this event once when they were younger, and their families have grown, and they've grown and moved out of the area. Some people have gone to college together, and they come back this one time a year to meet up with their college friends, and it's a good time for everybody.
People rent buses.
Yes, we have people.
Busloads of people come.
We have had buses come from Newcastle County, and
I think I know some guys coming from Milford.
On a bus?
On a bus.
Well,
I think they just want a designated driver. You know what I mean?
Well, that's always the best thing.
I agree.
So we encourage that, and if anybody needs a ride from there, we'll
there
help.
will be people to provide it.
We'll make sure that's taken care of.
All right, Georgetown Fire Department. And how long you been a member?
30 years this year.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, good job.
Thank you.
Yep, your dad was a member?
Nope.
No, really?
Nope. Dad was not in the fire company.
He's in the Cokesbury Fire Department.
Oh, yes.
He's waiting for him to get the first truck.
No, no, Dad was not in the fire company, but my cousin Mark, myself, and my brother are all in the fire company.
Well, we thank you. We thank you. Anything else I need to know?
Not today. Just go to Georgetown77.com, get your tickets. You could also get your raffle tickets online and see what else we've got going on.
How much are the raffle tickets?
Raffle tickets are
$5
a piece and 3 for $10.
3 for $10. All right, pretty good value.
And tickets for the Oyster Eat themselves, the Oyster Eat ticket itself is $45.
$45, okay.
And they can still be purchased at the door, but we strongly encourage people to get them.
Because you need to know how many eggs and oysters and hot
Well, we
dogs.
we have an idea
Right.
before, so we always gauge between that 800 and 900. So
very good. Well, I think you're going to break 1,000 this year.
sometimes we do, sometimes
I think
we
you've been
don't.
promoting it more than normal.
But at the same time, just because we say 900 people have come through the door throughout the night, we may sell over 1,000 tickets.
Right.
And
So get some tickets and give them away. All right. Well, I'm going to thank you for
thanks
everything.
Thanks for having us on.
I didn't ask you any off-topic conversations yet,
No,
right?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I got one. I just don't want to ask it, so I'll just leave it alone. How's that?
That'll work.
Okay.
We can save that for 2 Saturdays from now.
You do that. All right. Take care, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right,
Enjoy
I'll
your
see you.
day. We'll see you.
Thank you. Louis Briggs III, everybody. All right. So what else is going on? Let's talk about Peninsula Chiropractic Center. People say, who goes to a chiropractor as much as you? I love them. I just went the other day. And it's the most amazing thing. I lay on my back and I put my hands up. And for whatever reason, shoot, one's longer than the other now. Anyway, when you lay on your back and you put your hands up, if one of them's like that, that means something's out of whack, okay? And I love dealing with these guys, whether it's Dr. T or Dr. Bud. I go if my knee's hurting, my elbows, my wrists, my back, my neck. I've done a lot of under-the-house crawling lately, okay? And that's not my strong point. So anyway, and I could just tell this big, thick neck, and all the stress I'm under. So I love chiropractic care, all right? You don't necessarily have to be in horrible shape to go, so I go for a checkup. Denise, you go once a month, don't you? So we really love Dr. T and Dr. Bud. And Jimmy just went the other day, called me up on his way home and said, man, it's one of the few things in life that you really feel good just as soon as you're done. You feel better, So Peninsula Chiropractic Center, if you need chiropractic care, they accept most insurances. They also accept cash. Give them a call. It's 302-629-4344. 302-629-4344. Dr. T is the owner, operator, and Dr. Bud also works with them. They're really good guys all the way around. Today's show has been pretty full. If you've noticed, I've not had a lot of free time on my hands, and I just want to mention that at Weller's in Bridgeville, we talk about it, and then we lighten up on it, and then we talk about it, and we lighten up on it. We really need a person to help in the showroom. We lost somebody a while back, and it's just been different, and we realized that we just need an all-around person. So somebody to answer the phone, greet a customer, maybe go out and show them a trailer or a shed, maybe keep the shelves stocked, keep things tidied up and stuff like that. If you're bored, maybe you can go outside and weed whack and cut some grass if need be. We just need an all-around person that just can give us a hand. You will need to have some computer skills because, if somebody wants to buy something, we want you to ring them up. You'll need to be able to answer the phone and things like that. So bottom line is Weller's is hiring. If that is you, we'd love to talk to you, and we just could use somebody. So I think I got a couple interviews next week on Tuesday. So that's that. I don't have anything else. I think I'm just going to end the show early. Lawrence, I want you to be on standby. We're going to stop 3 minutes early today just for the fun of it to see how it affects more things than just Lawrence is what you're saying. All right. So for those that don't know what's going on, we are sitting in the Palace in Milford, Delaware. Okay? And everybody here is working hard. They're doing a good job. There are more tables available if you would like to come in, whether you can come now for breakfast. Maybe you can come later on and have lunch. Maybe you can come for dinner. The wait staff is pleasant and friendly. They're working hard. The tables are in good order. The food is good. They've got a really nice menu, lots of different things on there. You can dine in. You can take out. They're here 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It is the Palace in Milford, Delaware, okay? And I just want to say thank you to everybody that helps with the show. We have a giveaway after 9 o'clock, okay? So we're going to be giving away some items. It's really a drawing is what it is. Not that you have to draw something, but you get a little ticket. You get it from Denise Weller. So if you haven't got one yet, you need to get one, all right? Because at about 9:05, we're going to be doing our giveaways. And we have got 11 things, with the 11th gift being the hot item of the day, all right? It's that used tomato. Is that right? Is that what we're giving away? No, the lids. All right, now I hear the music. Man, that's way early. Am I right or am I wrong? That is too early. Okay, so that can't be it. I hear it now. It's like 4 minutes of. Well, anyway, we might be done. Huh? Oh, I did. You're right. So we're done for the day. All right, so anyway, Jim Weller here. We're continuing on with Weller Does Delmarva. We're right here at the Palace. We're still on everywhere, I think. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. So either way, we're here. Donald is coming down the steps. We're going to see how this goes, everybody. We need to have our camera ready. So good morning. And we are live at the Palace, and we want to let you know that you are welcome to join us next Saturday if you want to. We are here on Wednesdays. We do a live show at Slinger's Pizza and Grill in Seaford. We do that show from 10 to noon. And I just want to let you know that if you want to join us, we're there from 10 to noon every Wednesday, and you can come in. We do a live show if you want. We'll try to get you on the air if time allows. But either way, you can enjoy some good food, some good fellowship. If you own a business, bring some business cards, okay? Bring some business cards with you if you're coming on a Wednesday. Same way with a Saturday. If you are here, feel free to work the room. There's people all around, and make some new friends and see some new people and stuff like that. We want to say thanks a lot to all the people that have supported us, whether it's TV Delmarva, whether it's Weller Does Delmarva, whether it's Fine Day Radio, whatever it may be. We appreciate everybody's support, and we say thanks a lot. And Lawrence is back at one radio station wrapping things up, and Jim Bosco has been helping Colin this morning, and Wall Service Center is open today until noon, and Weller's is open today until 2. Denise is going walking with Tracy, and it's just been a really good morning. My brain is fried today for some strange reason, so it's like a fried egg. Friday night, we're going to see Dan Gaffney live, by golly. Another big event happening this Friday night, so see you, Lewis. And so lots of different things going on, and people are coming, people are going. So thank you for watching the show. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to talk about advertising, give me a call, 302-542-9157, and we'll get you hooked up and give you a deal on some advertising and help promote your business, your organization, whatever it may be. Jim@wellers.com is also my email. And again, we'll be back next Saturday right here at the Palace from 7 to 9 each and every Saturday. And March 8th, mark that, March 8th is our 600 show. God bless you all. Have a good, safe weekend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Now we're going to do our giveaways, and we will see you next Wednesday or next Saturday. Be ready, okay? 5 seconds left. See y'all. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Breaking news.